wanna be all saints. Trying hard to be someone else. All we want is please. Giving no time to breathe. This is our identity. We turn our backs, we can't help, we're gone. This is our identity. I'll never forget this day.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. This is Rocket Lads Season 3. Can you believe it? I cannot believe we are back here again so fast, but you know what? It felt like an eternity because all of us can't wait to get back onto the pitch. We are all a ton of teams now we're going to talk about, a couple of divisions, whole new batch of excitement, whole new batch of players, whole new challenges, whole new playoff setup. It's going to be awesome, and we're kicking it off tonight with 2 matches for you. But before we do that, let's get to talking to my buddies to my left and right here. You know who they are, your favorite casters. We got Slick with us, we got Lego, and we got Phoenix. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm feeling fantastic, man. Super hyped. I can't believe season 3 is here already. Tons of people. Like, it's insane how many people we got in this season. I want to say year, but it's fantastic.
Feels like a year by the end of it.
This is our rocket year. It's a different calendar.
Yeah, exactly. So how you doing, Lego? Good to have you back, buddy.
It's good to be back. Been a while since I've been on the booth a little bit here since the reveal, so I'm glad to be back. Glad to cast some matches again. Got to get going for season 3 here. There's 14 teams, 14 different possibilities. There's more than 14 possibilities, but I'm excited.
Yeah, no kidding. I am super excited too. We got there's a ton going on this season, and not a lot of duplicate teams. There's maybe 2 teams that have the same player. So let's get right into that. What's the biggest difference between season 1, season 2, and season 3? Something's completely changed, and you guys want to tell us what that is? You all know it.
The divisions, man. The biggest change.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe when I heard that this was happening. It was like, this is genius. This is going to be amazing.
yeah, exactly. We got 2 divisions this year, and obviously because we've got so many teams, right? Like how many total teams have we got in it this year? I do believe we've got 14 teams, right?
14, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
3 guys apiece. So obviously playing in a round robin where everybody plays everybody, that's quite a long season. And who knows, maybe we see something down the road, but in their infinite genius and wisdom, the Lords of Rocket Lads have come up with this system, which we all love. So, and that's not sarcasm. Actually, it's really good. 2 divisions, Crackle division and Rocket division. Of course, both of these named after previous season champs. Team Rocket in season 1 and Snap Crackle Pop in season 2. So a little bit of honor paid to those champs. That's pretty nice, eh?
I like it.
I think we should like it. Like, oh, whatever. You know, I've heard.
I was fixing my face. My face went all wonky, but I love
it. I can't even see you guys on the camera right now. I'm just imagining someone fixing his face like makeup. He's like, I love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
And I hope that's what was happening. But anyway, let's get right in it. So we got Crackle division. We'll talk about these guys first. And in each one of these divisions, of course, is 7 teams, I believe. Looking at Crackle division, we got 98 Bulls, Bros versus Boost, or before Boost, pardon me, guys, which we will see these guys live and in action tonight, right after this. We got, we finally get a different Team 4, but I didn't get a name on that. Producers, can we get a name for Team 4?
.exe.
Team 4 is literally
Team 4.exe. Yeah, no, I wish.
It's very confusing.
Something else. But
what is their actual name?
That is their name.
That is terrible. That is absolute hogwash. Not allowed. Offside.
Well,
they are now called the Kimmy Gibblers. Team 4 is officially called the Kimmy Gibblers, and that's what we're moving on. So there's Team 4 of the Kimmy Gibblers.
Team 4 is just out of the tournament. They're just
disqualified for levels of lame such as we've never seen in Rocket Lads before. Carbon's on there. Oh, okay, makes sense. There's all we got. Carbon? I told you I was coming for. Anyway, no, great guy, great team. So we're looking forward to it. Pico de Gallo, by the way. Awesome. Golo.
Thank
you.
You're going to say it. You have to say it right. That's Italian. That's not even.
By far the best team name, dude.
Great team name.
Down. Oh my god.
Ball Simps, and of course another team which we're going to see tonight. Both of them involved in the first game, Dine and Dish. So looking at this division, guys, just kind of briefly, what do you see that stands out for you? Maybe as a team to watch out for, a team that might have some challenges. Slick.
Oh, dude. Okay, so obviously, Crackle division has got their work cut out for them. Throwing in the mix in one division, you got Joshola and Neat Lego. So sorry to that division for being stuck with those guys.
Great.
Yeah, man. But honestly, like those, superstars aside, I really think that I would almost call them an underdog team to look out for. And maybe they'll prove it tonight, is Dine and Dish. I think Dine and Dish is going to be a little secret, fantastic, blow your mind team. That's my
dark horse over there.
A little dark horse.
What about you, Lego? You have a look at Crackle division. What do you see in here that kind of? Yeah, I like the way. Let's go with what Slick said. What's your dark horse in this division?
Okay, I'm gonna say Team. I'm gonna say Team 4.exe because Carbon, if he focuses up,
we got it.
And then Evan Lars is pretty good. I haven't seen Quietly Chaotic yet, but I think if Carbon focuses up, like that team could be a force to be reckoned with because he's really good. He just needs to make better decisions. So if he gets his stuff straight, I think they could be a good team coming into the playoffs.
So they're not going to make it because Carbon can't get his stuff straight.
That or I've cursed them and they won't make it. There's 2 possibilities.
Yeah.
Either it's my fault or Carbon's.
Yeah, that could be a team that comes that gets right in there and makes some noise. When I'm looking at this, there's a few teams that could really do some damage here. Obviously, yeah, I'm going to take away those top, with the 2 guys sitting to the left and or to the left of me. I guess Josh Slick's in a different division this year.
Yep.
It was great playing with them. It's not fun playing against them. I'll tell you that. So yeah, just kind of looking around here. I think Ball Simps is the team that I know we've not had a chance to scrim against them as a team, but watch some other guys scrim against them. So that's a dangerous team, and I think they're not one that you can sleep on. I think they're going to cause some damage. Blank Outcast is a phenomenal player. Cookies he's also got phenomenal skills, but he plays so well with others. He's a good coach and mentor in game. Especially being a young guy, he brings himself to the table like a pro every time. So I think that's a team that I would say definitely watch out for. Absolutely. Team 4 though, .exe. Them and the Washington, formerly Redskins, now called the Washington Football Team, need to get together and make a lame club. That's what I.
Team 4 comes back to bite you in your matches.
No kidding. No kidding. So Rocket Division, here we got, again, another great group of teams, another great group of, GCs or champ level players mixed in there too. So let's get to it. Frostbite, which we're going to see them play tonight as well.
Yes,
Booster Juice, Ender Boys, Dunkin' Donuts, Chim Champ Z's, which that name is totally grown on me. I hated it at first. Now, I love it. Actually, it's really good. Their logo made me a believer.
Their logo is wild, brave.
The Gold Diggers and Dunk Squad, which of course you are a part of. So we're going to see you in action tonight, I believe, versus Frostbite. So we'll go to Lego on this one first, having a look at Rocket Division. Give me a dark horse.
We look for a second here.
Yeah, sure.
It caught me off guard.
You don't have this memorized? We were told we had to memorize.
Rocket Division trash. How can I
Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna choose Dunkin' Donuts on this one. Because I think Gold Digger's gonna be up there. I think Dunk Squad Slick should get his nephew to get up there. Frostbite should be okay. Booster Juice is definitely gonna be okay. Ender Boy should be okay. Dunkin' Donuts, I think, are going to be tricky, though, in a way that if Crow is good, they're going to go on tears. And then Trentino's got to pop them up with that. If the two of them are on point and then Snowman comes in as that third man, they could be very dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. Slick.
Well, I can't pick Booster Juice because that's not a dark horse.
No,
that's just a monster waiting to happen.
Oh my goodness!
I don't like that team at all.
It's okay. Yeah, hit more posts than you can count.
Yeah, there you go. I want it to be Ender Boys, but I don't. Sorry, Ender Boys. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be them. This is not the play.
I think it is, and I'll tell you. I played with Nth James and MC the other day, and they're good. They're great together. And MC, for all I've seen him play, he is twice as good as I thought he was. I don't know if he just was holding back and amped up, but man, oh man, he's got lots of ability. But what were you thinking? If it's not them, who is it?
No, it wasn't them. I really want to see Mr. Salty go on to the end this season. Like Gold Diggers, Zabel. I've heard lots about Patat or Patate, whatever you want to call him.
Let's pick as a group here. What are we going with this? I'm for Patat.
Patat?
I feel like the E would make it Patate.
Potato?
Potato? But the O makes the A, right? English lessons now. I'm going Patat.
Patat. I think naturally I go Patat, but
Patat or P-Dog, one of the two. I don't know.
Depends. Do we want to annoy him or do we want to?
Yeah.
He's out. He's also out.
Is this a towel
all right,
situation?
guys, listen, you mispronounced the name one too many times. I'm out. And for those reasons, I'm out.
For those reasons, I'm out. Yeah, fantastic. All right, so those are our two divisions. Lots. I will say this, and I think you guys will probably agree if you have got a chance to scrim against some of these teams. I know for a fact Slick we've scrimmed against you. I think maybe twice.
That was a good match.
They were great matches, and also you were mentioning their Booster Juice. We had a chance to scrim against them twice, and for the juggernaut that they are, they certainly play like that. But I've watched not only our scrims, but I've watched a number of other scrims, and the comments you repeatedly see in the Rocket chat is that this league is going to be closer than we think. There are standout players, there are standout teams, but all the scrims, for the most part, give or take a few exceptions, have been dead even, kind of goal here, goal there.
Yeah.
So, man, it should be an absolutely wild season.
Oh, it's gonna be so good, man! And I'm so excited. We're blasting this season off tonight. We got so many good teams. They're gonna be playing 2 matches. That is a treat. It's gonna be so good.
Oh, yeah, back-to-back games to lead us off. I think this was a great idea, and especially considering we don't have the Friday night show anymore.
Oh, may it rest in peace.
That was great. Hey, and here we are Friday night. So, like, what am I talking about? Friday night, the 3 of us are on. So, it is a Friday night show. But this will be great because rather than just recapping the week's events on a Friday night in kind of a smaller show or filled with more, fluffy content that maybe wasn't as directly important, you guys are going to get more production right before a match, with a match. We'll try and do that kind of stuff with videos that are pertinent to that, as they've always been. These guys do a great job, and conversations and stats that are pertinent maybe to that match. And I think you'll enjoy it a lot more. So now Lego, you aren't playing tonight, are you? So you're with us the whole time, aren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah. Join it. Yes, let's join it. Now, let's get talking about tonight, match 1. Who do we got on the tap, on the pitch, head to head to kick us off for season 3 of Rocket Lads tonight? Who's up?
Oh man, we've got Dine and Dish versus
Bros.
That's right, man.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, you finished.
No, you stole it already. It's fine.
I wasn't sure. I don't know. It sounded like I didn't. Okay.
No, actually, I couldn't remember the name, so you were saving me there.
Okay. Bros before boost.
So we're talking about a Crackle division matchup, obviously. Crackle division matchup, Bros before boost, and a Dine and Dish. And that's something we should actually mention. And we probably have mentioned it already once in previous Friday night shows, is that you will play everybody in your division once only.
Yeah.
So if you're in Crackle Division, or if you're just a fan and you're watching, teams in Crackle Division will only play Crackle Division opponents. They will not play Rocket Division and vice versa. The only time we are going to see, or every one of us teams hopes to see someone from the other division is when?
That's if you make it to the playoffs, baby.
Playoffs!
Playoffs!
Second season, that's where you're going to see them. So that's kind of what makes, I don't know, Lego, what do you think? I think that's what makes this season cool.
It's going to be interesting because now you don't know what to expect out of the other teams because you haven't played them.
Exactly. It kind of puts the onus on watching a little bit. That's for sure. Get some scout reports going.
Oh, yeah. Get those scout reports.
Who's your official scout? Pick one.
Report back.
And then sabotage.
So match 1, Dine and Dish versus Bros before boost. How do they stack up directly? Joshua. Hey, Joshua. So now it's in my head. Joshua, Dax, and Lad matching up against the kind of the guys we picked is maybe a bit of a dark horse here. Blue Suede Shoes, JC Newbie, and Achilles. So let's dig into that briefly a little bit more. What's the keys to victory for each one of these teams, boys?
All right. Well, I'm looking at Dine and Dish. We got some good boys on this team, and if they can mesh, honestly, like I think every player on that team has potential and are great players. JC Newbie, we saw last team, his defensive, power came in clutch so many times. So we want to see that again coming out of JC Newbie. And then Achilles and Blue Suede, they need to bounce off each other like a beach ball at a Nickelback concert.
So really none of us should really even be here? Is that what you're trying to say? What is on Joey's head? We never did find out. Nickelback. If you don't get it, you don't even get it. You don't listen. Never mind. Anyway, moving on.
But that's what I feel like. Dine and Dish. I feel like they can mesh and really bring it to Bros before boost.
Yeah.
Then I think they're gonna really catch them off guard and take the series really quick.
Lego.
Yeah, Blue Suede Shoes is a very smart player. JC Newbie is a very defensive player. He's very good at defense. And then Achilles is off and on offensive player. So if he's on, all gears should be working together, and Bros before boost is going to have to think twice. But Dax is getting better this season.
What?
And if I know.
This just in.
I know. You can see it in the 1v1
Wait.
match later, see if that holds. But
Yeah.
he's getting better this season. So if he can work himself into the rotations with Josh and Lad, which when you're with Josh, you have a pretty good chance of winning because he's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
And then if Lad is really good, also, they're going to be tough.
Yeah, this could be the
I
year we
just
see Josh in the
respect
finals,
numbers.
maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, stinking Lad. Not happy with that guy right now.
I think the MMR for Dine and Dish is probably higher. I'd have to go back to the producer to confirm that, but I'm not quite sure. I think if I'm looking at that correctly, I would imagine Dine and Dish has a higher MMR than Bros Before Boost. Throw into that I would probably, and Dax can take this with a grain of salt, nothing but respect the fact that he's been playing, but I would take JC Newbie in a 1v1 over Dax. So when I look, and maybe I'm wrong, we'll set that show match up another time. I have no problem with that. I would like to see that as well, but we already got one tonight later on, Talf coming in against Dax. That'll be after both matches, but that's another story. But when I look at those two teams, I see if Lad plays at the top of his potential, like the top of his, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, whatever he's at level, and doesn't struggle to kind of match Josh his way of thinking, Josh Roll's way of thinking or approach to the game, then those guys are going to be really tough to beat. But if Dine and Dash clicks at all, if Achilles can keep on the positive side, right? He's a competitor and he wants to win, right? So and when he's winning, things go well. When he's not, it's a challenge for him to stay mentally in it. So if they can do those things, I don't know if they're clicking. And Blue Switch, Dine and Dish is playing at a high level. I don't know that Bros Before Boost can handle them, and I'll throw that out there. So I'm actually going to pick Dine and Dish for the win.
Is this a Dine and Dish across the board tonight?
I'm going Dine and Dish, and I'm going to go Dine and Dish 3-2.
Okay, so it's going to be tight. It's going to be real tight.
It's going to be tight. Yep.
You know what? I totally forgot it was best of fives tonight.
Well, you didn't have to tell everybody, but okay.
What do you think, guys? Give us a prediction. I think the players look like they're pretty much all in their rooms. Is it an 8:30 start? Can we get a confirmation on the game time? I think it's 8:30, isn't it? Yep, we can. Okay, so the players are ready to go. No, we're not done. We want to get some predictions from these guys. So who wins this and what?
Done.
Slick.
I still got Dine and Dish. They're my dark horse. They're going to take this series, and I think it's going to be a little bit easier than you think it's going to be, and they're going to take it 3-1. That doesn't make sense, does it? It does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it means they hand out a complete butter whooping, but it can happen.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen. Quote me on it.
That's awesome, by the way, to have 44 viewers here tonight. I don't think, Jakudakon, you're not patched into the stream audio, are you? Okay, so 44 viewers, guys. That is amazing. And there's no way, that's not just even with new players. That is you guys coming out because you love good Rocket League content, and you're getting it at Rocket Labs, and we thank you because we're only here because you're here. And you're here because we're here. So we're going to keep feeding off each other and hopefully grow this thing. Season 4 should be epic, but we got a whole season ahead of us. So I still haven't got... I want to pick from Lego. What's going down in this game, Lego?
Okay, it's going to depend on which Lad we see, because I agree with Slick.
Phoenix.
I'm always like this. Phoenix. One of you. Both of you.
Fellas,
let me agree. I'm going to say 5 games, and I'm going to predict Lad has a good day. I'm saying it's going to be Bros Before Boost.
Oh, I like it. I like the controversy.
If Lad has a good day. Otherwise, I'll flip the result. But
I like that you choose to be wrong. That's hilarious.
I know.
I hope Lad's not listening, and they're all just in the locker room, getting to the media, because no pressure at all. He's like, oh my goodness, they're hanging the whole thing on me.
Prediction for your series, Zach, if you want.
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that right now.
Josh is like, oh my goodness. I love it. So we're going to get right to this, guys. First match, Season 3, game on, Bros Before Boost versus Dine and Dish. Who's going to be the first Season 3 winner? Let's get this thing started. We're going to take you over to the stadium right now.
Let's do it.
I'm dipping out for this one right here. So I'll just watch the.
All right. So we are back. Here we go. We're going to get this thing. We're going to keep Slick with us because he's not playing in this game. So we're going to get a chance to do this. So I get two color commentary guys on me tonight. So I'm going to do some play-by-play. I'm going to do a little bit, but we're going to get more feedback in Season 3 from these guys as to what's going on in the field, which is going to be awesome. So boys, feel free to jump in, give us some feedback on what's going on and how these goals are coming, and then who blew it. Who blew it big time? You guys were too kind last year. I will give you that. So nice.
I can rip on some boys. I'll be mean. I got no problem with that.
They're probably like, shut up, Phoenix. I don't need that kind of scrutiny. Oh my goodness. All right. So we're just waiting for the team to get the okay to enter onto the pitch here, and then we're going to get this game started.
I think we're trying to get me in still. I need a.
Oh, is that right? All right.
I need a view here. I don't got a view.
So bear in mind too, if you're just watching, as far as players that we seen last year, a lot of these guys are repeat in not only Dax, but Lad wasn't in last season, was he? No, he wasn't in time. No, so Lad's new for Bros Before Boost, and Achilles blue suede shoes, both new. JC Newby, champion JC Newby, I'm sorry, sir. Only one on his team that actually played in Rocket Lads. So a lot of newcomers, and that makes a big difference because it's funny, and you guys will both agree. I know you will. You play awesome Rocket Lads until you get into a game, and your hand is actually shaking, holding the stupid controller, and it changes everything.
Like, what's happening to me, man?
Why am I afraid of this video game? Here we go. Game 1, best of 5. It is Dax to take the faceoff versus Achilles, and he gets the win as Josh Scholl is able to push us out on the corner for their first attempt. Lions up. What a great clear there by the Dishers, and that's what I'm calling them, by the way.
I love that.
Dishers, yeah, because the Diners was less cool.
You know what? I might just call them the Diners if they lose.
I'm going to call them the Dining Club. As the Achilles gets this into the zone, and he's going to try and pop it up in way too much power, and that flies almost back out to center, and Josh Ola with the chance gets the dunk on blue suede. Bounces off the post. Achilles there. Makes a complete misplay, and he's not made to pay for it, but it makes a nice save. There's JC Newby.
That's what we've come to see from JC Newby right there. The defensive, power coming out. That's what we need to see continuously from JC Newby, so we can continue to see, success coming out of Dine and Dish in this series.
And one of those saves, too, where positionally speaking, he was more towards a front post, not a back post, but it was the right decision because I think with how quick that play turned around, no way he's making that save. So good awareness by JC Newby. Here he is again as he tries to, well, I hate to highlight him in that, but as he tries to clear the zone, I see the Dishers really rotating very well early, seem to be very aware of where everybody is. What are you guys seeing so far?
Man, I'm seeing a lot of pressure coming out of Bros Before Boost right now. They are raining down shots, and thankfully Dine and Dish seem to be taking it, fairly easily. But I don't know how long they can keep that up.
And a lot of that coming from Joshola. In fact, all the shots coming from Joshola now, but that's fine. I'm sure this team is very much set on getting the ball in a position that Joshola can do what he does and make some great shots. So that's probably the game plan coming in, and they're all after that. Like to see just even early on in this one, a little bit more on a lad. We were talking about how much he needed to be a factor, and so far not really involved. I don't know if that's just positionally, but right there you see him rotating oddly against the grain back into a play. And those are going to be some dangerous moments as Dax has got an opportunity here, and he's going to put it high. Oh, they could have opened it up and been a hero. Instead, Joshola's got a chance here, and he's up against Blue Suede. That's going to be a loss on that 50. Yeah, great chance. As JC Newbie is attempting to dribble past Dax and Joshola, and actually doesn't make a bad go of it. Unfortunately, he's not successful as this gets pushed back out by the Dishers, and a jostle in the center by Joshola is going to create an opportunity for Dax again, but a little bit slow on getting into that one, and Achilles was in a fantastic position to make a save here. Joshola aerial off the post. Can Achilles get to it before shot from Ladd? And he can. Blue Suede with a follow, but he gets boomed. An excellent demo from Dax. What do you think we'll see in Dax here so far in his play here in game one?
Certainly an improvement from last season, man. Like, this is a different player than season 2. We're seeing it at Dax plays right now. And it's awesome. I'm really glad that he's improved this way, because it was almost comical last season.
It was. Yeah. And, nice to see him on the board already with a save. Lion finally getting on the board with a shot there. Of course, Josh racking him up to 4 shots, now to 1.
Awkward save, no.
Boost, and there's a bad position, and who is it? It's Dax!
My goodness, what happened here?
What happened here with JC Newbie, boys? You guys break that down. What do you think was going through his mind there?
I don't know if it was the pressure of an easy save or what, but JC Newbie decided to, pre-jump almost that save. That looked really awkward, and he paid the price hard for that.
Yeah. The only thing going through his mind probably was just, oh, crap. That's what would have been going through my mind. And Lion's got an opportunity here as he almost catches Blue Suede shoes moving a little bit early on the play, but of course, and JC Newbie makes up for it with another beautiful save. That's 2 for him, I believe, on the night. Yeah, I think it actually 3. Make that 3. I'm sorry, 3 saves as we just checked the stats on the game here.
If we had fantasy lads up, that is my defenseman right there. Oh,
I'm so sorry about that, boys. I'm so excited for it too. But I think maybe season 4 when I have a little bit more time to prepare, because it is a great idea. So Anna Blue Suede shoe saved there to keep this still only 1-0 with 36 seconds.
Is that
game 1? Oh no, you knew Josh was never letting that happen, eh?
No, not in a million years.
And this is going to get a nice bounce, but nobody in a position there to take a shot on that glorious opportunity. And here's another one, but when it's Joshola back, those are quickly swept up and put back into the Disher zone.
He's going
There's
again.
A shot and Josh buries this one. And that's going to probably be enough to take game 1 here, at least 2-0.
Joshola reading that like an open book, man. That was just too easy for him.
Yeah, he makes the tough angles, look easy, and for him they are. And putting the team on his back here in game 1 with 7 shots, 3 saves, 1 assist, and a goal. Fantastic from Joshua in early play.
Whiff. Oh man, boys, pick yourselves up. All right, he's got it off the bounce. He's off the ball. Joshola now going to probably take this nice bounce. Oh man, not enough time to get that sweet extra goal.
And that is going to do it, bros. B4 Boost is going to take game 1, and honestly, in a fairly convincing fashion, and 2-0 is the score. But let's have a look at this. 7, 10, 12 shots to 3. And when you look at that board there for Dine and Dish, what do you see that stands out the most looking at the stat board for the Dishers, boys?
I'm sorry. I need to go over and shake viciously Achilles awake. Like, Achilles, what are you doing out there, man? Like, wake up.
Yeah, and let's not give Blue Suede Shoes a pass on this one either. These two guys are both high-end players. JC Newbie leading the way and having to be that defensive juggernaut here just to keep it only 2-0. So on the positive side, maybe we have not actually seen the Dishers play yet today. There could be a lot more. Well, there is clearly a lot more in the tank, and they're going to have to show it soon. You don't want to go down 2-0 to Josh.
Brush it off, man. That's all they got. Just brush it off. And, this is a new game. Just, no worries. Forget about it.
Yeah, what else can you do? Lego, what do you think that you need to see other than the obvious with Dine Dish to claw back in and make this a competitive match?
JC needs support. That's it. That's really it. He's good. He's done his job. He really did. The first defensive mistake, okay, but he's made up for that multiple different times. He just needs his teammates to come in and clear it around. But they also have to be careful with Vlad because he only had 98 points. So I would expect the nerves to be calmed down from him a little bit.
Right.
Have a little bit more pressure from those before boost.
Yeah, it's interesting. All three of the guys we said were new. Achilles, Blue Suede Shoes, Lad, all not a great game. Nerves actually count when you're brand new to Rocket Lads. Don't tell me why, they just do.
They just do.
Especially when you got Josh Ola down the other side. That's like some young kid. He's looking down Wayne Gretzky on a breakaway and you're a goalie. It's like, you be as good as you want. That's still Wayne Gretzky. So that's how some of us, newer. I remember when I was new, last. Well, I guess I wasn't season 1, but you just get those nerves. So we'll see what they can do here in this one. JC Newbie keeping his up-tempo play, going right into this one, and he's going to get an opportunity here. Suede puts it out front, and a nice bounce with an opportunity, and Blue Suede Shoes is nowhere to make a shot. But Achilles run up, and it is 1-0 for the Dishers.
There he is. That's what we want to see.
It's about.
That's what we're talking about. JC Newbie gets a great play started, I think. Blue Suede Shoes keeps it alive, even though the shot probably could have been taken, but Achilles was a beautiful follow-up, and it's 1-0. As Dax, another face-off win. He's 2 for 2 in the face-off category, and Josh Olsen. Look at the preload from Lion. Ends up being a pretty nasty double commit that they're not going to end up getting punished for here. But, you really can't afford that kind of stuff, can you, boys?
No, and I've seen it's the first game of the season, and I'm seeing a lot of double commits, so I can't blame people for it. You got to get your. What was that?
That's a highlight.
Let me just shut up for a quick sec.
Sorry, what was that? Lion Lad with a phenomenal save. Oh my goodness. You were saying?
I don't remember. Oh wow!
Well, and maybe this might be exactly what that might be the play what Lad needed to kind of shake the nerves off. You make a big play like that, I guarantee you got Dax and Josh in there going, "Oh my God, Dax, what a save!" Pumps you up. It gets you going, right?
You're feeling good now.
Yeah, and you start having fun, and that's what Rocket League is all about, and it makes you play so much better. So we are in a tight game here. If you're just joining us, it is 1-0 in favor of the Dishers. The series 1-0 in favor of Bros before Boost. As these guys are a little bit more evenly matched here in game 2. Lego, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, 100%. Just maybe putting on a little bit more pressure here and supporting their teammates as well. So definitely doing what we told them to do.
We're seeing the results clearly. They're tangible right now as we see Josh Ola whiffs on the ball there as JC Newbie gets a chance to put it in and can't. A double commit follow-up as Achilles thinks better of it and wisely starts to peel back. But we've seen that before.
Man,
and Achilles needs to get a clear here. Where's Josh?
Sorry.
Oh, they are so very lucky Josh Ola was not following that up and chose to go for Booster. This is a 1-1 game. Here we are again. That's going to get an ugly pinch off the ceiling and a nice, just got to tap into the corner by Ladd to get this clear and free of danger. As he tries to one-man work this back in, Josh with the pickup, and Ladd gets up for a little touch, and he's going to get it, but it's too high. And Dax tries to keep the play alive, and he can't, as he's going to rotate out for Boost.
Oh,
and
that
nice opportunity. Ladd make it 1-1. Break it down for us, fellas.
Look at Josh Ola. Beautiful play off the backboard, and Lion Lad, he knows exactly where to be. He's waiting for this play, and he knows he can make it easily. Unfortunately, Dine and Dish just did not see that coming at all.
And we're seeing Achilles heating up a little bit here. Now, we might not have been able to call his name a whole lot, but he's got 3 shots here with the 2-minute mark remaining. They are outshooting Bros Before Boost 5-2 at this point, forcing Josh Ola to play defensively. At this point in time, game 1, Josh already had 4 shots, a goal, and a save. Here he's got an assist, 2 saves, 1 shot. So whatever they're doing is causing Josh to be hemmed in and play a defensive game style. They got to keep this up.
Josh Ola hitting it over to the center, over to Blue Suede Shoes, who's going to bounce it off the backboard. Achilles is going to follow that up, passing over to his teammate, which isn't there. Unfortunately, he rotated. JC Newby rotated completely back. That's almost the detriment of being such a defensive player. You can't have that perfect rotation. You can't have that perfect follow-up pressure to get plays like that.
Yeah, and you saw in the corner there too. I was noticing. And this wait, with a minute exactly remaining on the clock, is going to take the lead back here for the Dishers, and it's 2-1. Comes off the wall, makes a nice play, and that's not such an easy shot, is it?
No, that was a very nice shot, and Dine and Dish is not going quietly, man. They want this win, and I want to see it happen.
I need to see it happen based on my prediction, so
exactly.
Let's just see them challenging here a little bit. JC Newby trying to work into the corner, comes in a little bit hot and can't make a play of it as Blue Suede Shoes gets a nice dunk there. Almost in the great position is JC Newby, but has to retreat back and leave it to Achilles, and he's going to take a little bit of paint scrape in there from Ladd as this one falls back into Bros Before Boost territory. Ladd trying to calmly play it out and elects to play back-to-back post. And it was a wise move as Achilles wins the 50 and he tips this one in. Oh my goodness! And Josh Ola there just in the perfect spot to make a save as he read that play happening probably before they knew it was going to happen. As Achilles tries to push this one out. Dax pushes it towards the net. Never a bad play. Although this one might result in a counter goal if Josh doesn't catch it. And play this out. 4 seconds remaining and this one's in. Looks, and they're going to put another one up.
Padding the stats there. Beautiful.
That is going to do it with 1 second remaining, barring a kickoff goal for one side or the other. This one is going to go down 3-1, and this series is going to draw even.
1-1. I'm loving this.
And looking at the scoreboard, gentlemen, we have much to discuss. We came out after game 1. Of course, Dishers falling down 2-0 in a not very impressive outing. Now have a look. 3 shots for Bros Before Boost, and we've got 11 shots. They outshot Josh's team 11-3. Only had to make 1 save. Look at Josh with 5 saves, Dax with 2 himself. Bros Before Boost played defense all game long. And how big a factor was that, fellas?
This is what we were talking about in the pregame. If Dine and Dish can keep this pressure, keep the aggression on Bros Before Boost, they're going to fall. They're not going to be able to handle it. They're going to fall apart. And if my prediction goes true, that'll be the only win. The first game will be the only win for Bros for Boost.
Lego, how are you feeling now about your prediction? You picked Bros Before Boost. I can't remember how many games you picked him in, but what are you seeing here? And are you having any second thoughts?
3-1. You stand by your prediction no matter what. It's 3-1. The first one was like these are going to be close matches. As long as they're close, then one part of my prediction was right.
But a great change of pace there, and seeing all 3 of those guys, Ladd, Achilles, and also Blank Outcast, all really contributing this game, and that's exactly what they want to do to shake off the nerves. All of them having an impact on this game, but the big winners in that. Sorry, I meant Blank Outcast. I meant Blue Suede Shoes. When Achilles and Blue Suede Shoes show up like they just did, I'm going to say it again. I don't know if Bros Before Boost can handle it. We're going to see. Hopefully we get a great game 3 here. It's 1-1 in this opening match of season 3. Cannot wait. Hopefully these teams keep this hype going. JC Newby to take the face-off against Josh Ola, and JC Newby wins face-off and cleanly. Achilles gets an opportunity for shot. He just can't wrangle it in, and he's going to retreat back. Achilles also running back, so JC Newby in as a single forechecker. Oh, it blew me away. And another chip got back. The pressure is back again, and Lion Lad gets a possibility for a counter goal. and he can't keep it centered, but there he is again.
What was this, guys? Like, JC, you just don't even go for the ball? What happened, man? Oh.
I mean, he had to think that somebody was in the left-hand corner of the booth and was rotating back, eh?
True, that's true. That's true.
But
can't blame it on one guy, right? But
no, but you gotta challenge that ball.
Oh man! Oh no! Achilles, the open net chance. Oh, you hate to see it. Come on, boys.
4 minutes and 19 seconds remaining here. Game 3. It's 1-1 in the series as the Dishers try to work this back out of their zone. Daff. Here we go. You got to be kidding me. Dax with a whiff, I was going to say, and he puts himself out of position, but they recovered nicely anyway. And the Lion Lad surging in for a shot, and that's high and left.
Very
Josh
nice.
Ola pops it up.
Dax or
And second shot, and Achilles read that play beautifully.
JC doing that backwards dribble down the center of the field. Getting real comfortable.
I liked what Achilles did there. These guys are getting mean now. They're just down there flying. Achilles trying to clear up some room for JC Newby to make a move. Clearly focusing particularly on their physical play here.
Yeah, I've noticed that bros before boots.
Damn!
Oh, wow.
A great pass, a great shot. Blues Way puts this one off the backboard. And I guess Lion Lad's pass on being toxic. Whoops.
Bad him.
1-1.
These guys are looking super aggressive, though. Bros before boosts. Oh man, they really like to get the physical play in the game here. You can tell.
That was a goal, Achilles. Lion Lad way late on the face-off there. Not sure if he just was a little bit... I noticed this team, this season, some teams have got some pretty different assignments on face-off. I've noticed it in scrims. They're changing things up, so I don't know if he got confused there, but he was way late. And actually, Josh could have taken a freebie shot, just didn't realize it. Achilles again! And it's 2-1 as Achilles is heating up.
Oh, Josh.
Was this a solo effort, Lego?
No, Josh just misses the corner. He just gets a good bounce. If Josh hits that ball, it's going to be a little bit of a tougher shot for Achilles. So I think it's just a defensive breakdown.
Achilles leading the way from among all 6 players here with 3 shots and a save and 2 goals here at the 3-minute mark, looking really good. And Blue Suede's all alone. This is going to be a tap-in. Lion can't get to it. It's 3-1.
Dine and dish, baby.
Oh my, they are dishing up a delectable beatdown right now.
Feeling like a 5-star restaurant.
Oh man.
5-star best around. Dax and Newbie clash with the Titans as Newbie wins the face-off here. Josh makes Achilles pay for those 2 goals with some very bitter intentions.
Man,
that was
personal.
And a counter goal here? No, Josh. Yeah, that's a tough play because your ball cam's on. You're reading it.
What? Sweet.
Over your head.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And Bros for Boost able to get a clear and another shot. These guys are relentless. Bros before Boost having trouble getting this out of the zone. And once again, JC Newby's going to put this back in. And he's airborne to try and make it past the center. It goes underneath Josh Ola, and they can't get a shot on that one, though, as this gets played back out up the right-hand side. Lion elects to go up the center. Achilles pays for his sins again.
Will Achilles be able to play any more in this match? We don't know.
I see they're just actually waiting on spawn points now, I think. And Josh Ola is catching clear on this one. Just one man to beat and does, but need a follow-up from Ladin in a hurry. Great save and clear from Suede.
There you go. Good play by JC.
Pressure. Yeah, wow.
Very good pressure. Lion Lad gonna push back now. Can he get it past Suede? No, he cannot. Suede's gonna pass that into the corner. Over to Dax. Dax misses. Joshola does get the hit. Thankfully away from their own net. But they're still on it, man. They're keeping this in the blue side right now. Lion Lad, can he get it out of here? Up the sidewall, thankfully getting it over to the orange side for a little bit of breathing room and maybe an attack here.
Yeah, can't seem to dig that out of the corner. It's a tough play. I saw Dax wasn't able to get the boost on his way into that, so on that possession really had not a whole lot. and he wisely elects to back out. Although they got to get aggressive here. They're down 3-1, 1 minute remaining. Don't have to get too desperate. It's 1-1 in the series. But with a best of 5, this is a very, very important go-ahead game. As Swade's going to push this out into center. Great setup. All 3 guys back in excellent position to stop that. They're almost playing like they're protecting a lead that doesn't exist right now. They only gotta get more aggressive. Nobody scored by stacking their cars up in the net. I'll tell you that. And Dax chips this one right out to JC Newby with a nice little play.
Oh,
And he beats 2. Couldn't beat 3. At a bad angle there. But Achilles brings this back in. Dax unable to handle it, and this is going to be a Josh Ola. No, dunk. Swade's over the center. They are just all over them.
They're just suffocating bros right now. Oh my goodness.
And that's going to fall to the ground with mercy as Achilles and his band of merry men are going to take this one 3-1 for the Dishers. What do you see here, boys, that as far as progression for Dine and Dish, like what happened game 1 to what they're doing now?
They're not playing scared.
Yeah, honestly, I think they found their
great
groove.
observation. Yeah.
Achilles woke up. Blue Suede is on fire. If you ask me, he's looking great out there. These boys are just about ready to wrap this series up, I think.
I think part of the problem too is that Bros Before Boost is just giving them the ball. Like, I'm seeing a lot of empty space that they can utilize, and they're just hammering it into the other end.
Yeah.
So Dine and Dish is just waiting. They're like, all right, you give the ball to us. That's fine. I don't care.
So it's almost like Dine and Dish is playing a 1v1 mentality with these guys, which is we're just going to punish you on every mistake you make or freebie you give us. Is that what you're saying?
That's a everything mentality, but okay. they're waiting.
Well,
for the ball.
there's two.
It's like the Leafs, right?
There's 2 approaches
You
to
know
it,
they're
right?
gonna
Yeah,
go for the
a
stretch pass.
right.
Wait for it.
Well, I'll let you take over Lego, and I'll.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna go getting strapped in. Get ready, eh?
I gotta get in the locker room, boys.
All right, man. Thanks for being here with us tonight, and all the best in your game. Go have fun. Get them.
Thanks, guys.
All right, that is Slick out. So we're still hanging on here with you, Lego and I, going into game number 4. It's 2-1 in favor of Dine and Dish.
Oh, I have to turn up again. Apparently, I'm gonna have to use my microphone for the rest of the broadcast.
You don't have to be that close.
Wow. It's what the people want.
That's what the people want. And an opportunity here. Oh boy, and they whiffs from both sides there. Could have been a goal, could have been a save.
It's been a messy first series so far, but it's been close. Two goal leads actually in every game. So it's not bad. It's pretty
that's
good.
right. Yeah, that's right, actually.
Dax scored 2 goals already. Who would have thunk?
It's coming along. There's no doubt he's coming along. See how that continues throughout the season. It's a long season, takes a lot of dedication, and I mean, yeah, certainly he's got the potential if he stays with it. Looking good tonight, though. 0-0 here. If the Dine and Dish can get a win in this one, they're going to put Bros Before Boost away in this opening match. Of course, Dax Ladd, Joshola, doing everything in their power to stop that, but it does not begin with that ugly whiff. Woo! Wow.
Okay.
Dax, what's going on?
Flailing.
Twice.
Many whiffs, but you could say Achilles faked him. So there's really 5 different things that went wrong there, and I don't like any single one of them.
I love it. That was gold.
This is scuffed.
Yeah. All right, it's Josh Scholler trying to just get anything going for his team right now. Not the, I don't think it's so much as this is not the team that we've seen come out in game 1. I think it is. I just think that they've awoken a bit of a dragon here, a bit of a sleeping dog, and now Achilles, Suede, and company firing on all cylinders. But I think that they're going to turn it up here. I'm still going to stick to my 3-2 prediction.
Oh,
nice
Dax.
from Dax.
JC.
And unable to get into the second position as their rotations are phenomenal offensively right now. And it's 2-0 JC Newby. One guy's out, another guy's in. One guy's out, another guy's in. And I've been panning a little bit. Guy who's out, he's going for boost, he's going to net, and he's getting back quick. and it is paying off for them tonight.
On that play too, Achilles went for bumping, so Dax and Josh found themselves trying to fight him off. So that bump there, that crucial third man bump is always useful. No matter how many people like to complain about bumps, they work.
They do.
Utilize them, maybe.
I hate them, but they work every time.
Every time.
Yes.
It's unstoppable. If they demo you, what are you gonna do? Save the ball? You can't. Your car's not there.
Yeah, they make you a spectator, that's what you need to do. And this is gross. This is gross. This is nice save, my lad. Oh my goodness. And he stops it from being 2-0 on what was a surefire goal. The way that was playing down positionally, it was just disgusting, but a great save. And they're still in this 2-0, 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Josh Ola trying to just push off the wall and create some crazy opportunities. Lad has every ability to get up aerial when Josh makes those kind of aerial passes, but I would like to see them almost simplify things a little bit, try and keep things a little bit on the ground if they can. I know at this level it's not always going to come through, but they've been, Achilles and Suede have been blocking those aerial shots all night long. And this has been their attempt again and again. Here's a chance here. And not quick enough. I think Lion was a little bit hesitant. Was that the case?
Yeah, it was just a little too far away on that play. Josh was right behind Dax too. He had a shot at it, but Vlad just sitting back a little too far. Couldn't read it as quickly.
Nice Lad save there again. That's a couple for him. In fact, in this game, well, it only shows us one, but that one clear, we know would have been a goal. No shots yet in this game for Bros Before Boost. Can you believe it? No shots. How many? Don't cheat. How many for the Dishers? You cheated, I can tell. 9. 9.
I would say 11, but all right.
Close. So 9-0 with a minute and 30 seconds left. Dominating this offensively is what they're doing. Still not able to get involved. All three of the boys from Bros Before Boost with a save have to play that defensive game. What can they do, and what can teams in this situation do, Lego, to try and break out of the defensive zone when they're getting hemmed in by an aggressive team?
Normally I would say that you want to get hard, long clears. But in this case, it's no longer that anymore. It's long, hard clears towards their net. If you can manage to clear the ball into their net hard and long so that they have to make a save every time you clear it, you're going to run them out of boost, you're going to run them out of position, and then you're going to make them panic because the shot is now on net and they have to recover to get back. The other thing you can do is just demo the offenders and the defensive players, but that doesn't really work all the time because you do get out of position. So,
oh boy,
it's one of those two options.
Right.
Sometimes if you can play it slow, that's also good because you can allow your team time to get boost, and if you win a 50-50, you should be okay. There's a lot of different things, but in this case, they need to stop just clearing the ball, and they need to clear the ball into the net.
Yeah, I've also seen some teams, and Josh puts them on the board. 12 seconds remaining, so you're saying there's a chance. Not a likely one, the way that the Dishers have been playing, but yeah. Sometimes too, I was noticing as some of the champ plays, guys hanging up rather than rotating right away, staying high in the event that a ball might pop out, and try and get that little extra chip to get out of the zone. But 9 seconds remaining in this one, and they desperately need to get a shot on net, and they can't do that if they can't clear their zone. Josh Ola's chipped it up. He's going to push it over to Lad. Lad needs to get up for this one. And it's back up. Can Josh Ola get back out in time? And it's chipped up. Lad needs to turn on it.
No.
That is going to do it. And Slick, my hat is off to you if I was wearing one, sir. 3-1. Dine and Dish over Bros Before Boost. And this last game was all about Dine and Dish. What are you seeing here, Lego?
It was close, not close enough. Bros Before Boost just couldn't handle it, and I just think that they weren't clearing it well. They always were clearing it to somebody. They weren't clearing it to the empty spots by the looks of things. And they just couldn't get any pressure out. They couldn't buy team for their teammates, and that was it, basically. Dine and Dish put a lot of pressure on. They put the right pressure on, and they found themselves in good positions, and that's what got them to win.
Yeah, and I look at this and I see a game that it's 2-1, and sometimes you look at a game and you say, okay, it's 4-0 or something, and you'll hear people say, that game was a lot closer than the score would reveal, right? Because they played really well, and it's just bounces didn't go their way. In this game, 2-1, I would say this score does not reveal the game I just watched. I mean, getting outshot 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 9-1. 9-1 in that final game when they're, the series is on the line. We just didn't see enough from Bros before boost. Rotationally, they were slower than Dine and Dish. They didn't seem to have the same chemistry as Dine and Dish. Everything was aerial. Everything was tried to be popped up into the air and then, and slam dunked home, rather than I saw Dine and Dish playing simple Rocket League, simple passes, bounce off the buckle of the corner, off into the front, little simple things and just rotating really well. And I think they dominated this series.
Part of the reason too, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Too, that lad I don't think was playing up to what he could be.
No.
He definitely looked off. He was missing a lot of shots. He was whiffing a whole bunch, and it wasn't a great series from him. It's your first season in, we get it. A little nervous. But later down the line, we're going to have to see him just kind of clutch up and really get used to the pressure.
Let me throw this.
Easy, but sorry. Go ahead.
I want your honest opinion. And so we know how good Joshua is. I mean, fantastic. Is there an approach to this game, not just this team, but to Rocket Lads in general, that a guy as skilled as Joshua can take to change up his mindset when he's playing with guys not at the same level? So, there's GCs that have that ability to come in and play with guys that are not at the same level, adjust, set up plays that those guys can hit, defensively rotate in ways that those guys can understand. And we see those kind of teams have success. Does Joshua, and I'm not calling him out by any means, I'm asking you, does Joshua have that ability to downshift into different gears to make the play of his teammates easier? Or if he does, did he do that tonight?
I know he has the capability to understand, and he will hold himself back on plays, but today it just seemed like he was doing a lot of plays that he would normally do at higher levels and was trusting Lad to hit them, maybe because he hit them before. I don't know if he adjusted to Lad's play style yet today. Maybe it wasn't a good play style day. He's got the ability, but I don't know if it was just maybe he was playing good before the scrims and he couldn't adjust quick enough.
Right.
But
yeah.
Like you saw it last season with Crow and Talf, right? Like he played pretty good. He set them up. Crow obviously got better so that he could go up for more advanced plays, and then Talf was a nice third man in there. So definitely for sure. But I don't know. Today it was weird because it looked like he was trusting Lad a little bit too much and going for plays that normally you shouldn't be going for in Rocket Lads anyway.
Right. I think you hit the nail on the head as far as what I was getting at anyway. Phenomenal player. But what I saw was exactly what you said was, Joshua setting up great opportunities for plays at a very high level. Big plays off the backboard. Not that those are particularly hard for someone, to come in aerial. Lad is well within his capability to get those. But some of the passing plays were off the wall. In fact, I would say almost 70% off the wall at the quarter mark. Pushing it out into center for a just over the crossbar aerial dunk kind of situation where we've seen a lot of those kind of things tonight. Can Lad do them? Sure. Dax, that's probably out of his wheelhouse right now. That's more of a gritty, grindy, let's make a demo, push this ball out in front and hope to get a chip shot at it, or push it out to the middle at the hash marks rather than on the walls and see if you can get a chip shot, which is what Dine and Dish did all night for JC Newby. Achilles kept putting it out in the middle, but 10, 20 feet, if we can imagine 10, 20 feet out in front of the goal, not working around the wall, just putting it out to center for some shots. And that really resulted in a lot of success for them, kept JC Newby in the play all the time. And I think ultimately probably made it a little easier for them to cycle as they weren't getting up aerial and having to commit for a long recovery process if the play went south.
Yeah, JC's he's very good because he's always consistent. You can always rely on him to hit something, and so as long as the two of them have that constant, reliable source of defense and offense. Now he's getting good at offense. Then Blue Suede and Achilles, it's just up to them now to play up to their abilities.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's in the books. That's going to be Dine and Dish, as I'm affectionately calling the Dishers, and I hope they like that because I think it's a great name. and it's a mouthful anyway, the other one. So taking the first win, Slick's prediction, absolutely true. 3-1 in this one. Rose before Boost gets to recoup, and we look forward for them taking on their next opponent. But the first win of season 3, congratulations, gents. It goes to Dine and Dish. Now we're on to game 2. We've got a Rocket division. So that was Crackle division we just jumped into. We got a Rocket division matchup here for you. It is Frostbite versus Dunk Squad. So before we get into that, we are going to hype this matchup a little bit. I want to hear what Lego says in terms of his predictions and the keys to the wins in both of these, or keys to victory for both these teams. But right now, we're going to take you to another live video. I think if our producer is ready, we love the content that some of our not only fans but players submit to us. So are we able to cue that up? Okay, yeah. So we are going to get that queued up for you, and then after that, we're going to come back and stick with us. We got another match. It's going to be a great one. So we're going to get one match in the book for each division. Again, that's Dunk Squad. So Slick, Gav, if only 24, a late addition to this team as well, and then a Frostbite. That's Polar Bear, Tundra, I Write Sins. So a lot of hype over that team too, and seeing what they're able to come out and do. I'm crazy looking forward to this match. I don't know about you, Lego.
That's going to be exciting. I think this is going to be fun. Clash of the Titans in that division as well. Booster juice.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so guys, enjoy the video. We're going to catch a quick break, Lego and I, and go get some refreshments or whatever. Enjoy the video, and we'll be right back, and we're going to queue up game 2, have a chance to break it down. All of this coming up on Rocket Lads in just a few moments. Enjoy. Thank you very much. That was sent in by Crow's Crazy Car Corner. Thank you. First video from Crow's Corner. Hope you enjoyed it. Some of his car designs and some of the things that he's doing. Crow, of course, season 2, and played with Josh Ola himself. I can't remember the name of that team, but man, it goes so quick on to season 3, and it's like everything else is just wiped, but back in it. So if you're a big fan of Crow and you watched Crow last season, if you're Crow's mom, Crow is back in, as you already know. And other people, I love watching Crow. He's one of my favorite players to watch here in Rocket Lad. So looking forward to seeing him and his new team. But for now, back on to match number 2. This will be a Rocket Division match. We got, once again, Frostbite versus Dunk Squad. And I love that name, Dunk Squad. Don't you, Lego?
Good name.
Yeah, it's a good name. Yeah,
It's a good name. Am I close enough? Hello?
yeah, that's better. There you go. Now we can actually hear you.
You want me to just eat this microphone? I don't know if I'm gonna.
So Polar Bear, Tundra. Oh, by the way, you're probably setting up invites there. But if you have, I'm not in one yet, so you might have to do the kick thing. Just letting you know. We'll
do I
move
need
on.
to join the match? Oh.
Sure. All right. Well, that's okay. We got to break down this game. So, yeah, here we go. Frostbite, Polar Bear, Tundra, Irate Sins. So, before we kind of talk about how they match up, what do you think about this team as a whole, Lego?
Gotta wait through stream? What? Wipe.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm in a snowstorm. Look at this.
Impressive.
Oh, well, let's try this. So, I'm going to disconnect and connect again. How's that sound? I'll disable, enable. Bam. There we go. And we're back. All right. So, yeah, what do you think about this team? Polar Bear, Tundra, Irate Sins. Who's the leader here? What do you think about their chances for success this season, Lego?
Okay. So I had a scrim with them, with a member replacing one of ours. So it was interesting. They can be good. I think the comms is going to be an issue, though.
Quiet, you mean? They're quiet?
Well, I think so. And the reason I say that is because it sounds weird, but when we played them, the car body language didn't look so great. I don't know how I can explain that so it doesn't sound weird.
Oh, okay.
But I think that they've all got potential in that team. I think if they cut out their hesitation, they're going to be really fast on the ball. Polar Bear is really good. Sins is really good. And then Tundra is going to be that wild card, but she's going to do really good. Because, again, like, she can hit balls. It's not a problem. Hitting the ball is not a problem. It's just knowing when to go, right?
Right.
So I think that team is going to do really well. But they're just going to have to watch their communications, I think, because rotations are going to be a key part of them. You could almost... Both of these teams you could almost liken to Bros Before Boost in a way. But,
yeah, I can see it.
More so Slick's team.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Like, and I feel the same way you do as far as Frostbite goes. Awesome name, by the way. Love the name, love the logo. Polar Bear we saw last year, just awesome, just a giant in front of the net, like great saves and really good in the neutral zone in changeovers, dunks, like turning over the ball, not in terms of error, but in forcing turnovers and going the other way in the neutral zone. The trick to this one is he was also on a team last year that afforded him the opportunity to get out and also make some offensive plays and create some space for Irate Sins. Now they're back together again. There's one of those teams where we got two people back together again, but they don't have who was with them last year? Polar Bear, Irate Sins, and
Spuds, your teammate.
Spuds or Gamers Web?
Spuds. Gamers Web was on Fortier.
That was a team we allowed to be Polar Bear, Spuds, and Irate Sins.
They still
My
lost
goodness.
in the finals.
No wonder
they
went all the way. That's a great team, man. Anyway, yeah. So Polar Bear is going to have a bit of a challenge this year because if he got away from playing defense last season, Spuds is going to rotate back. Irate Sins, I don't think of her as a defensive juggernaut. Great neutral zone player, great offensive player. Lots of little, flicks or little shots. Really good, solid contact with the ball, pretty much all the time. but not known for probably her big wild saves, right? So she's going to play offensively. Polar Bear's going to play defensively, but he's going to need to jump up into the rush, create some space for Tundra, and they're all going to have to be aware of getting back, as they're not going to have those 3 solid rotations that they maybe have been used to last year. So that's going to be their challenge, is integrating Tundra into that mix. Haven't played with Tundra yet. Watched her play a little bit. Like you say, she can hit the ball, strike the ball well. It's getting her to be clicking in the right positions and understanding her defensive responsibility. That's going to be their challenge there. Not that she's poor with that, but it's a new element. She's coming into a team. It's a huge challenge for her. She's coming into a team that's already had some success and is probably still living in season 2 in their mind a little bit, right? Like, we got the 2 of us back together, and unfortunately Tundra has to take the place of Spuds, and that's a tough role. So what I'm trying to get at is they all have to mentally switch hats here, switch roles here. They can't be the same players they were last year. They got to take on different responsibilities because they have a much different dynamic. Now, Dunk Squad, what do you think about these guys?
Slick's there. So I'm expecting a lot of ceiling shot attempts already. Gav is gonna be interesting. I haven't played with him yet. Slick is related to him, so maybe that helps him improve. And then If Only is just a really good solid player around. Like, he's got days where he can pop off, but for the most part, he's pretty consistent on the defensive and on the offensive end. Like, he'll chip in from time to time, and we've seen that season in, season out. So this one I liken more to Bros Before Boost, because again, instead of which lad we're gonna see, it's which Slick are we gonna see.
Exactly.
Mr. Freestyle or Mr. Team. So we'll
right.
see.
And I agree with you. I also will throw this out there to Slick too. Now, he's one that I will say maybe is a little bit better at this, but he's going to have the same challenge as Josh Ola probably had last match, which is, look, I'm a grand champ, but I got to play at a different level. If Only 24 is, more likely than Gav to keep up to the kind of level that Slick wants to play at, we're going to also add to that a different element to Slick's game, which is incredible speed. He wants to play everything with his hair on fire at hyper speed. And that's not bad. That's great. It's just very different, right? So, but he last year, he had L Train with him that played really well did really well with trying to keep up with where Slick was thinking as far as positionally, and managed very well with his speed. Was able to handle a lot of the passes. I obviously played with them last year too. Early on, it was a struggle, I'll admit, and I was far ahead of where Gav is now, and it was a lot of speed to handle. And by the end of the season, it felt good. Actually, you integrate into that very well. Slick did a nice job last year too of changing his game a little bit to accommodate that and be able to get us all involved, which is what I was kind of talking about with a challenge will be for Josh. It's going to be more of a challenge this year for Slick than it was last year for Slick, is what I'm saying. You got Gav and If Only 24 in this mix. Gav is a fairly new player. Now, here's the thing. We scrimmed these guys twice. And the first time we scrimmed them, we did take it to them pretty good, and I think we won. I think it was 4-1 or 4-2, and I think the second time we scrimmed them might have even been just the next day. It was dead heat even. So Gav learns as he sees. He's one of these young guys in Rocket Lads that, like every young guy, it's a video game. So it's I'm only new at it because I haven't done it before, but I'm going to absorb, I'm going to process all this information, and I'm going to learn fast. And that's exactly what we've been seeing him do. And they're getting better with literally every game they play. And I've seen them scrim a little bit outside of it just against us. And they increase with every game. So is there going to be challenges on this team? Yeah. Do they have the potential? Yes. Do you?
Yeah.
Do you see these guys, Lego, as a team that could go all the way to the finals, though? Or do you need them to prove something to you to agree with that?
I want to wait and see, because Gav, I think I want to see him play. I haven't seen this team, for the most part, play at all, so I don't know yet. I'd say it's Josh's year to get to the finals, but seeing as they're in different divisions, I think Slick could try and make a comeback and avenge himself for season 1 here. So it's going to be a tough battle. But Gav,
for me, I'm going to say
card there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I agree. And for me, I'm going to say I want to see this team prove it to me. I'm not ready to call them a contender in the Rocket division. Anyway, I think there's some sneaky contenders in that division with Chim Chamsies. If they can get along in that room and play really well, they're a sneaky contender. Ender Boy's a sneaky contender as well. And of course, Frostbite, which we're going to see tonight, and Booster Juice. Wow, that goes without saying. So if I understand, I do believe we got the players. We're ready to get into this. Is that right? Okay, that sounds good. So we're pretty ready here. So we're going to make our quick predictions. Lego, predictions in this match.
For the memes, Dunkmaster going to get 3-0'd. My actual prediction, they're going to lose 3-1.
So you think Dunk Squad loses this one 3-1?
I believe. I think Polar Bear is gonna flip reset on Slick here, unless he proves me wrong in the first 2 minutes. But we'll see.
My first instinct was very similar. That actually Frostbite's gonna win this match and in a tidy fashion. But I'm gonna change on this. I think Slick is ready. I don't know that Frostbite's quite ready for the kind of speed that Slick is gonna bring to them tonight. I'm gonna predict a 3-2 win in favor of Dunk Squad going into this one. So without further ado, let's take you guys right in. We are going live to the stadium where we got Dunk Squad v Frostbite in your second doubleheader match of season 3 Rocket Lads. Let's get into it.
Transition.
Oh, we are back? Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi,
How are
everyone. I'm putting that on our production team, which does an awesome job. And everyone, huge, big thank you to, once again, the whole production staff for pushing all this work that they do for us in season 3. And it's only going to get better from here. I guess just trying to get into this game here. I'll still need a party invite, though, fellas.
I'm in. Hack the database real quick.
Here we go.
Oh,
Custom private match.
wait, I'm doing anything. I'm gonna have to sit like this.
There we go. Now I'm coming in. All right, so we're just trying to get these guys queued up again. I guess we had a little bit of a false start there, and all set. So the teams are coming in. We're ready for game 2, kickoff number 1 coming up here shortly. And my guess is it's going to be Polar Bear. Nope, I'm sorry. If only 24. Oh, no, it is versus Polar Bear.
Wow.
You know, oh, Beeswax. Oh, right, that's Gav. Yeah. I forgot that he didn't change his name. Is that not an offside foul? Technical foul?
I believe.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
He's good.
Oh, I wish you would have settled on Gav. It's much easier to say than the Beeswax. I'm just gonna call him the Bees. And that car right there, the Polar Bear's driving, should be him. Beautiful color. All right, here we go. Game 2.
Picking up what you're laying down.
yeah. There you go. Bumblebee kind of style, you know. Early on here, just kind of no one really establishing a dominance, trying to jostle for position here. And I write Sins with the what do they call it? A scarab? Man, that's
Scarab,
ugly.
yeah. There's a new titanium white scarab in the shop, and
but she's making it look good with a shot there. That Slick has to flash some talent early to keep this from going 1-0. Off the wall is Slick. Polar Bear back as Polar Bear does to make a great save there and try and push us out of the zone. Polar Bear is going to beat if only 24 to it, who's really gingerly going for that boost. As Slick's going to get the clear off the wall. He's aerial. Try and get a bounce here and a nice touch and can't. And Tundra, nice push this and chipping in already as Tundra as she pushes this off into the corner. If only 24 stops the play dead in his tracks as I Sins gets a nice boomer clear out past half. And Gav or Bees goes up for it. Can't get it in a whiff, and this goes out to center. Bees is there. Two people back on the line as Tundra and Polar Bears. Tundra clearly not quite sure positionally where she's supposed to be and puts this one towards her own net and isn't going to pay for it. One person to beat. Polar Bear versus if only 24. He gets the demo, the touch, and it's off to the right-hand side and a clear. And a little bit of early action there for you. As Sins gets up for a touch and she can't bury that one. And they're nice save. Good aerial gives you pressure. Just gets up real quick as if only 24 there. And he's looking good early.
Maybe? No.
And Slick back to get a clear here. And I will say a little bit shocked at how aggressive Frostbite is being. Not in a bad way, in a good way. They are all over him right now. And Sins gets this push into center. Both Beeswax and Slick with the whip and Polar Bear puts it in to make it 1-0. Oh my goodness. What happened?
Defense? Hello? Where are you? Beeswax misses on the first one. And if my microphone's working, Slick misses on the second one. And then he tries to come back and it just doesn't work.
Do not see that every day. Of course, he changed to the Fennec. Maybe we can blame the Fennec. Normally an Octane guy. As he pushed with this one back out to center and Sins, who and a crossbar and down. Sins making saves, who I said previously wasn't really known for her defensive play, is proving me a liar tonight, which is great to see. If only pushes it into the left-hand side. He's got Slick out to center. Tries to beat Polar Bear. Does. Gets it over the head. Slick's got enough boost to get up for a tap. And that one's going to drop off to the crossbar. And Bees and Gabby there. If only on the post, and it's 1-1.
Man, it's just a slow shot. I think Polar Bear's backwards in that play. If only puts it right in the corner. It's a good shot, but it's just...
And even better, yeah, and even more than a good shot was just good rotational pressure. They didn't give up on the play; they just kept with it, and it's 1-1 as a result. If only 24 would be good clear and bounces off the wall to a bit of a dangerous position, but that sails off to the left-hand side. And if only 24 follows that up with a demo on Sins, and that's gonna try and create a little pressure, and does as Polar Bear works this one out of the zone. He's going to drop this over to center. Can't get a touch, and 24 gets a clear. Slick pushes this one deep. He's going to follow it up. He's Sins versus Slick. Oh my goodness. Just couldn't get the ankle, and it's off the post. And this one's going to drop fair game. 24 just needs a little tap-a-roo. And Polar Bear's going to break this off for a counter goal, maybe? Wow, the action is intense in this match, too. It's 1-1, 0-0 in the series. If you're just joining us, Slick with a big save. And Sins is going to bury it, and it's 2-1.
Slick makes an unnecessary... He just gives up. He actually gives up on this one. He just pops it. He pops it over and passes it right to Polar Bear, who gets the shot off. A good save there by if only, but Sins comes up with the garbage collector.
So the shots right now are actually, would you believe, in favor of Dunk Squad. And this is not something... Oh my goodness. And Polar Bear makes it 3-1. So
the
Dunk Squad...
Because
Dunk Squad's got 8 shots to 5 right now. It was 8 shots to 4 prior to that goal. But this is something we've come to see out of a Polar Bear-led team is they're so defensive that, you want 2 goals, you better put up 12 shots. And that's kind of always the way it's been with the team with he's on. He's so defensively minded, and it's great to see. And there he goes again, chipping that one back out to center. 24, if he would have been a little bit less hesitant there at an opportunity, but this one's going to come out. Polar Bear, he's twisting, he's turning, he turns it over to Slick, and 24 with the dunk. It's 3-2, and what a match early in this one.
Yeah, Polar Bear just pinches it right off into Slick. I don't think he wanted his air carry to go out that far. He ends up just passing it right to. No one else is supporting him, so that's just a missed play right there.
I can just hear Slick now going, take it. Shoot! It dropped onto the hood. Shoot! Take the shot.
Shoot!
And they are back. Oh, look at this, getting fancy as Polar Bear. No respect at all. He's like, no, look what I can do.
You think you can spin? I can spin better.
And this one comes back out. Nice save by If Only 24 there. And he's going to play this up the pitch to Slick. Slick's going to wait for it to come down more center, try and get the angle, and Polar Bear interrupts that one as he once again gets back into the zone to make a great save. 4 seconds remaining. Oh, high right Sins with a clutch save, and that's going to get this one. This just falls down to the grass, and we will call out a match, but it's still everyone. Slick's oh, no. He had it, and he waited. And this one is going to go to Frostbite, 3-2. What a match
on that play. If Slick, I'm fairly certain if Slick had 50 boost, because he was on 0. If he had 50 boost, I'm pretty sure he probably could have carried that into the net and we'd have overtime. I don't know if you caught most of that. I think I turned away from my microphone.
A 9-5 the shots, and this one saves right about the same, save for assists and goals. So pretty good overall match all around. A little bit of difference there, Tundra and Gav, aka Beeswax, not a whole lot. Pretty even match. Ultimately, though, was just the pressure. It was the pressure that Frostbite brought to the table, and they're saying here that there was an own goal, but I don't remember seeing one. To you?
Sorry, chat. What game are you watching? Hello?
Oh, I can't see that, chat. I was hoping our production team would share their screen.
I don't know.
So coming into game 2 here.
Who's saying that? I'm watching you. What? Said own goal. Wait.
No, I said that. I said it like
You said
on the
own
stream.
goal?
Yeah, on the stream it said that there was an own goal accolade. It said one of them got the award traitor, but I don't know if that. Yeah, but I don't see.
Sorry, chat. I apologize. I just.
Yeah, and I didn't see that, but I don't. Yeah, I didn't see anyone touch it for an own goal, but we'll have to go back and look at that later, maybe see who it was. But if it was, then it might have been in that play where it was jostling around and Slick had whiffed and everyone had whiffed, and maybe there was something there we didn't see. But at any rate,
let me fix my statement then. Rocket League? Epic Games? Hello? Are you watching the same game we are? Do we need to pick up a phone?
No kidding. It's COVID night. Just blame COVID night.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's fair. Yeah. 0-0, 1-0 in the series for Frostbite. As now right out of the gate, we're seeing them get pinned down a little bit more. As Dunk Squad wants to be a little bit more aggressive in this one. I think that's a great idea. Slick over to If Only 24, and a great save by Polar Bear, who read the play probably 4 or 5 seconds in advance and got up to the right spot. An amazing save. I wish we had instant replays. We could pause and look at them again. Slick with a double touch, and Polar Bear makes another one. And then follows it up and gets a clear. We're saying his name a lot. He is carrying his team right now as far as play goes. And a pass out front. Can't quite get there as Tundra. Also, the pass was probably a little bit high. Back out to Polar Bear. Sins pushes it over to the right-hand corner. Slick gets a nice clear here. He's off the wall, but he's run out of boost and can't follow this up for a shot. Polar Bear with plenty of boost says, hey, Slick, this is how you do it. And Slick pushes it out of the zone and gets a nice little opportunity, but can't do anything with it as he's often getting to the net here. I don't know if you're noticing this, Lego, out of boost by the time he makes his fancy shots and can't make that finish. Is that a factor? We're going to say it is. I guess we may have lost Caleb. So I'm on my own.
All right, I'll join in. I got my mic on. Let me.
Hey, welcome.
Is that better?
Oh, there we go. Almost lost your contract.
I fixed it.
Yeah, you're back.
Well, I'm gonna lose my contract over a microphone. Stupid thing. No goals were scored. It's fine. I'm back in the right point. Is this better? Is this better? Chat, is this better?
You sound great. You sound great.
Oh my goodness.
Mind,
It only
chat.
took me 5 hours.
Polar Bear with a hip
Thank you,
check
Steven.
there. Nice to see that. Yeah. Polar Bear with a hip check there. Nice to see.
About time I figured out how technology works.
Technology's hard.
Playing Rocket League all the
Chat saying we're gonna start a GoFundMe for Caleb to get a new mic.
Yeah, no kidding.
Please donate now.
And a chip shot here from Polar. And him and Slick going up the
Keep those
challenge.
subs
Slick
coming.
gets the push off into the right-hand side. Still nothing. This is such an evenly matched game here. And a nice
Wouldn't be too loud.
net clear there from if only 24. Tundra's going to turn on and try and make something happen. She can't. And she's going to race back. Kind of stop
Interesting.
Polar Bear from making a play. But he's
Interesting.
able to. Yeah, that could have been bad. Polar Bear turned it into something good. And a nice demo there. He was setting up for a flick. Sins. Great save. And she's going to follow this up. Tries to push it off the backboard. Doesn't get enough steam on it. And that's an easy clear for Polar Bear. And he's hanging back. Going to let Sins corral this in the corner. But they're going to switch out there. All they need is a little touch. And it's the wrong touch. And they're going to have to reset this.
A lot of back and forth play from like the
Yeah.
5 seconds I've seen, but his microphone didn't want to work. But
They're going to have to work to get to more quality shots here, right?
Yeah.
Right now we're
I
seeing.
didn't catch Slick on the back end.
No, I mean Dunk. I was actually referring to Dunk Squad. So they're
Squad.
out shooting them once again,
Yeah.
6-5. But you know, like they're shooting it at the goalie. You know, if I can use a hockey reference, they're shooting it at the goalie. Need to get a little bit more creative in some of their shots here, or go for demos. See if they can even a fake to pull the goalie out of position right now. Just need a better quality shot and something with a little bit more power. Yeah.
Well, that's.
Oh, and there it
Does
is.
that fit your description?
That'll do. That'll do.
106. Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's kind of fast. It's
damn.
okay. It could be 110, but you know.
That is what they needed to get started here. 48 seconds remaining. Still anyone's game here in game 2. And 1-0 in the series for Frostbite. This one could go to draw even if they can hold it here. Slick's up for a second and it's going to be stolen. No, it's not. As Bees comes in to say, I want some. Let me have a taste. But can't. Can't get a touch.
I want the ball. Oh no. I have been forsaken. Well, 39 seconds. I mean, there's a
Teams are-
comeback potential. Oh,
Yeah.
circle.
Both teams here are kind of chirping a little bit in chat.
Hold
This could
up.
be beautiful.
Oh.
And it was off the back post, though. Couldn't get the angle he wanted to drop that in and make it 2-1. 26 seconds remaining. Polar Bear with a shot. He's going to follow it up, and 24 gets up with just a simple double jump. Nice simple double jump to make a save there. 18 seconds remaining. F1 24 is going to get a shot and make it 3-0. And that's going to be an easy one as they were all in for that goal. And the counter goal, as we have come to see, usually happens when you do that.
I mean, it was close. Polar Bear almost had that double touch, just right off the crossbar. And like when you miss those hard, and you slam your desk, and then you go full tilt for the rest of the game. So I understand what he's going through right now, because that was going to be nice.
This one pretty much
otherwise-
all she. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
but
I was just gonna say otherwise, like it's just empty net. You got to push, and you don't really have a choice. So
right, yeah. So this one in the books. Dunk Squad able to draw even in the series 1-1. So you said a prediction of 3-1 for Frostbite. I said 3-2 Dunk Squad. So both of us very much in the running. And I'm going to step away from the microphone here for just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Break this down for them, though, Lego. What happened here? And why did we see a turnaround from Dunk Squad?
Dunk Squad just capitalized on Frostbite's mistakes. It was a really good defensive game, and there was a lot less mistakes than normal. Game 1 has a little bit of nerves. Beeswax is his first time playing, a little bit of console lag maybe. Ultimately, Dunk Squad came out a little bit faster and a little bit more well-rounded. I think Slick was playing a lot better team-wise, just letting his players get into the play. But they kept peppering them with shots, and you can see Polar Bear with 7 shots too. I think Sins had a couple shots in the last game, but not enough in this one. So those two are going to have to kind of combine a little bit for more offense. Dunk Squad just doing well to keep their offense going, keep their defense going, unlike the servers. And want to see a little bit more out of Beeswax, though. So that's my breakdown. Glad
Well,
you
it
missed
was
it.
no, it was spot on, buddy. It was spot on. Excellent. So we're dealing with a little bit of a server issue here.
By the looks of it.
That's okay. We'll get these guys back into the menu, and we're looking forward to queuing up game 3 here. So 1-1 in the series. I'm loving what I'm seeing from this matchup. I think if we can get more games as we've seen before, this is going to be an exciting tilt all the way. And don't forget, stay tuned afterwards. I really think we should have put it in the beginning, but that's okay. As we've got your show match of the week, and this is not a GC match. This is I think silver 1 versus like a bronze 3 in a 1v1 Clash of the Titans death match. Loser has to sell his house and move to Turkestan. This is what I heard.
I thought we were burning one of their computers, but I like that punishment better.
Wow. We'll do that too. I don't even know if Turkestan's real. And if it is, no disrespect, I'm sure it's a fantastic country. But yeah, anyway, these guys are buddies for a long time. Both of them learning Rocket League at the same time. And been a lot of, kind of chippy chatter over the last couple of seasons as to who's progressing better and who could take who if they were playing all the time. Talf kind of playing a lot, and Dax not so much. And so we thought, hey, let's put your money where your mouth is, boys. And we're going to see those guys head to head in the Clash of the Titans tilt after this one. But game 3, here we go. Slick to take the face-off versus Polar Bear. And a narrow margin win for Polar Bear there, but if only 24 are able to push into the zone. Great follow-up by Slick. He tries to put it out in front. That's going to be tidally cleared. And right back the other way for an opportunity that never does really push out to center. Sins tries to keep the play alive and can't. She has to rush back to try and get some boost and support Polar Bear, who's keeping the play motion going forward in the center. Slick in the right-hand corner of the Frostbite net. Unable to push that anywhere. And Gav jumps in, or Beeswax jumps in, finds himself out of position, and is getting a little bit dangerous in the middle. And 24 gets a nice clear there, which was good because at that point in time, their rotations had completely broken down. And that was the right play by 24 just to say, okay, I don't think so. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, Slick off the wall. He's got a little bit of boost left. He's trying to conserve the 13 he's got to get up and make a play, but this is going to have to fall to 24 and does, but he can't get a straight shot on it. He's looking through. He's got... Calls Gav in for reinforcements, and he can't make a shot. What were you saying there, Lego?
If only the thing is you can hit the ball, but there's a shot opportunity there too. So Dunk Squad won the last one, but if they want to utilize as much pressure as they can, I think if only he's going to try and have to figure out how to angle it onto the net, but they're doing good so far.
Yeah, I would agree.
Just a little thing.
Yeah, no, good observation. And Polar Bear, you see they're getting a little bit involved in the physical play, demoing Slick, sending a message that, hey, I know, be all over you, and this one's bouncing around, and anyone's going, my goodness, and Thunder scores, and because that's her first in Rocket Lads, that is a goal!
Oh, I
nice.
did? Yes, goal.
Sweet. That only took a season.
Just balls all of Dunk Squad right there. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Straight up past all of them, and then Tundra just taps in the empty netter. Good goal.
Great to see. And love to see some family connection here too on that team, which means lots of practice time, which is fantastic for those two.
Lots of yelling at each other.
yeah. And Sins denies Slick on a little easy side roll. Chip shot. She says no. This is going to come back the other way. All of them rocking the Fennec these days. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. They are a pretty car. I've been rocking the Fennec too now. It's just gorgeous. It's hard to not.
It's like if you took a Merc and you put it under a thickness planer and you just made it less thick, basically.
Oh, it Sins with the top. Yeah, it reminds me. It makes me feel like I'm in Fast and the Furious. That's good. Yeah, Rabbit's car was, I don't know, it was nothing like it, but car lovers everywhere screaming at the screen. And I was like, what? No, it's not. And Polar Bear with another slave on stick, and he's gotta be getting sick of this guy. But Frostbite out to an early 4 shots to 1, 3 minutes into this one. Once again, all over Dunk Squad, but still a close game. So, it's Nice to see them out shooting Dunk Squad, though, which is what we'd seen the last time was Dunk Squad getting more shots. But, Frostbite relying on their defensive prowess to kind of keep in this one. But now it's the other way. And I can't believe it. What a great touch by 24, though, to get that one off the post. That was dead to rights. That was going to be a goal. Slick with an opportunity
to make the touch. That just passed it right back into their net almost, and Slick comes up clutch.
Tundra in the corner. Can't get a play on this one as Polar Bear's waiting back to make a defensive clear. And he gets it, tries to follow it up. 24 can't get up to it in time as he was a little bit late arriving to the party. Who's going to turn on this? Sins, try and keep it in the zone. She's challenged by Slick. Back and forth on the right-hand wall as this team, both teams, and a shot opportunity here with Slick gets a clearance. Sins right back in and gets dunked. Minute and 10 seconds left. Polar Bear changes his car colors for this one. I see that wardrobe change. Doesn't result in a goal. Yeah, I get it. Although after his game on, I think I would have left things lay. Sins doesn't want to come in on this one. She does, and she misses. She knows she's in trouble. So she plays a little shadow defense, and it works out really well here. Tundra just takes the ball from Polar Bear. Slick's going to get this to center for an opportunity. And it's going in. It's only 24 to tie, and you can place this one squarely on Tundra, who I know will be learning from this one as she watches the replay back.
Just a little bit of mistake there. I wonder how much of that too was miscommunication. Maybe Polar Bear didn't call it out outright, or Tundra didn't call it she was turning for it, something like that. So it could be something little to clean up, or just a double commit.
Yeah, and it's one of those things too where the wall is your friend, the wall is your enemy, right? So in the offensive zone, you bang one off the wall like that, it comes out to center, your buddy pops in, it's great. The danger with that being is we get used to doing that, and then you end up blindly kind of not thinking and doing it in the, oh my goodness, what a goal! I was going to say in the offensive zone, but wow! What
a little pass there from
shot.
Sins.
Look at this! Look at this! Are you looking at it? Would you just look at it? Look at that!
Are you seeing the same thing we're seeing?
You look at it? Just look at it!
Hello?
Oh my God!
Hello!
Are you not entertained? Polar Bear are putting on a show for everyone tonight. And it's 2-1 for Frostbite.
And do it again. Do it again.
My goodness.
Look, one spin. One spin.
Oh, he's just going nuts.
If it had 2 spins, the series would have been over. But there's 1 spin, so there's only a chance now.
Yeah, Polar Bear, 2 goals on 3 shots. And this one is going to give them a 1-game advantage. Slick gets the little, yes, he does. The honor goal, we'll call that a self-respect goal, isn't going to change the outcome of this one as this score has wound itself down to 0. But really just coming on kind of a late game. It doesn't matter, defensive blunder there. But Slick
spins though still.
But Slick's like, hey man, I gotta pad my stats. I gotta pad my stats, bro. These are all tracked.
Pad the stats.
So, yeah, 2-1 Frostbite. You seem to be you're out in the lead. One more, and your prediction comes true. Although you kind of did say 3-0, but that was for memes.
Well, I prefaced it with memes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm therefore exempt from that. If it comes true, funny. If not, it's not real.
This is a very different match.
That's my one time I'll use it.
A very different match from the last match that we've seen. You got shots pretty close in the last match. Not this. I don't mean this particular match. I mean the last 2 teams. There was we really seen a lot of one-sided shots, saves, just general pressure from one team that just couldn't be kept up. But here, Dunk Squad, Frostbite, shots fairly even within 2, saves the same, assists. We're seeing a lot of 1-goal games. This is coming down to don't make a mistake. They're playing tight. They're playing like every shot matters. And all these goals have come mostly, except for some fantastic play at the end there by Polar Bear. A lot of these games are being decided by, we're going to capitalism. Can we say that? Being decided by capitalism? Huh?
We haven't heard anything from upstairs, so I'm guessing you're safe.
Approved. Capitalism. No, they're not paying. they're just capitalizing on mistakes, and so the team here, I think they got Dunk Squad on the ropes here, Frostbite. They're gonna have to play a nice tight match like they've been doing. And Dunk Squad really gotta buy into those defensive rotations and then take chances. Like when they get those chances, if only 24's got to bury those goals, and these guys could come out and draw this up even.
Yeah, and you know what? As much as we want to look at Polar Bear and Silicon and Volney too, like Beeswax and Tundra is definitely making the difference here. He's just making solid contact on the ball, and Beeswax seems to be missing it just a little bit. His positioning looks to be okay. He's just got to hit the ball a little bit more. So Tundra definitely making a really good difference here for Frostbite.
Nice play there defensively. Slick with a good shot on net there in the last play. And Irite Sins had a chance to make it clear, but you could see her purposefully draw back into the net so Polar Bear could make it clear uncontested. Great communication, and we talked about how we thought maybe in the comms in their room might be a challenge, but plays like that don't happen without good comms. So kudos to them for pulling it together, and it is showing some immediate dividends as they are up 2 games to 1, but they are down 1-0 here in game 3.
I think Tundra goes for that corner boost. Polar Bear just getting a hit off. Nobody at that back post rotation. Both Tundra and Sins are together on that play. So they definitely need to space out, try and figure out. Sounds just like it's just a defensive breakdown at that point. I don't think any communication is a problem there. So.
And here you go.
So I don't know.
Right, exactly. Now, right off the face of there, I mean, a little bit of showboating by Polar Bear, and of course, he's earned the right to do that tonight. But you could put Dunk Squad, which let's not forget has Slick on the other side of that field, and could put them away with a win here. Gets a nice, clean, easy shot over the top, just past 50 yards there, and he likes to do some air rolling spinnies and bangs her off to the left-hand side. So, I mean, I think it'd probably be in his best interest to just tighten up here, showboat when you can on, when you're in tight like that. But nice shots like that, they got to bury up here. And we'll see if only 24 can make it. If they like this, wow, this just was an opportunity for getting a good clear shot.
Ooh.
And nothing comes of this one as Slick is getting right up to push this back into the zone. He's got Sins to challenge. Oh. And
that's a big clear. That's a good clear.
Yeah, that's a great clear.
Good touch there, though.
24 with a nice touch over to the right. Polar Bear puts it up front. This is going to, if not for Slick with a great play, was going to drop very dangerously. And he's able to turn that one around. A nice bump by Sins to keep Slick off the ball. And he's going to push this one back out to center. Overruns it a little bit. Got no boost left, and this one's going to be coming back. 24 loses the challenge. Sins is able to keep this ball rolling, and finally gets cleared back out towards the Frostbite zone, and finally gets pushed right in there as Sins loses the challenge again. That's 2 back-to-back against Slick on that right-hand wall. He's having the better end of that contest there.
He might
got to be a little less hesitant, and this is going to roll right in. Yes, it is. All they had to do was nothing. Right after this, probably felt like maybe I'll just back into this. No, good patience, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, that was a good play there to get it around all the defenders. Good demo in the middle there. Beeswax just missing. Polar Bear just puts in the empty net. It's a good shot. Nobody else can recover. Slick's demoed if only he's upfield, so they got to figure it out here. But still 1-1.
Oh my, it's sitting open, all juicy like that. They just got to get a touch on it. And Tundra comes in great with great speed, no hesitation. She was all over that and just couldn't get it over top of Slick there for a nice clean shot. But nice to see her getting involved, and a nice touch there with a good stave clear. And minute 33 seconds left. We're not in. I keep wanting to say season on the line because it was just so. It was not long ago.
You casted that many matches in the playoffs.
It was not long ago. That's where we were at. But we are back with season 3. But I just love it because these teams are all playing like, this is our season. Let's go. Tundra almost puts it away with a minute remaining, and it is still 1-1. If Frostbite gets this win, that will do it for the match. They'll put these guys away. Dunk Squad away 3-1. Slick with an opportunity for a shot, and he elects to pass. He elects to pass, and they need this.
I've never seen it before.
And a good shot actually from Beeswax. Just can't quite get it.
It's gonna cost him.
Oh my goodness! Oh, now I'm thinking he should have taken that shot.
Well,
That is a different
I don't know.
That
was
is a
gonna be
different
so
Slick.
close.
a great pass,
Beeswax was he was so close on the tape, just missed in the corner. If that had gone in, I'm pretty sure that would have been the best play so far.
Oh, for
Because like it was
sure.
3-man passing play.
And you know what?
But
Call
no,
that,
we can't have
Slick.
good things.
I guess we just can't have good things.
Ooh,
I'll tell you, call that an investment in his season's future for Slick. You know, he could have probably just buried that. I mean, I think we all know he could have buried that. He sees Gav in a great, or Beeswax in a great position, and he elects to pass and try and build the confidence, right, of his young center there. So that's a great play. If he buries it, great. Even if he doesn't, they're probably saying, "Hey, man, great shot. Way to be right where you are." Right? That's only going to
Really?
pay down the road.
yeah, I think along with that shot is Beeswax, if he knew how to control it, or shot it more to the left, he's got more of the net to shoot at than Slick does. So
Right.
that awareness is great as well.
Yeah, but to no avail. This one falls to Frostbite. 3-1. My hat is off to you, sir. Both of these games going 3-1. First in favor of Slick's prediction. Now you, as Dunk Squad goes down in this one, 3-1 versus Frostbite. And I don't know. I mean, you predicted it. That's not what I expected to see. I do think want to see a little bit more. I would be very surprised if only 24 was very happy with his overall performance. I think that he had moments of just great stuff and stuff that we've come to expect to see from a past champ of season 2. But this team is not done. They got a lot of work to do, but they got a lot more potential that's unlocked, and that's what's going to be a real positive for Dunk Squad moving forward the rest of the season. Is this is maybe the worst we might see them play moving forward, and there's going to be lots of good stuff from them. But Frostbite coming together really well, and I thought even though we wouldn't see Tundra really involved, good stuff from her. What did you think?
I was a goal off from the memes, so I'm a little angry about that, but
Yeah.
you know, that's fine. I'll take the right prediction. Yeah, it was close matchups. I didn't think anything was separated more than 2 goals. Maybe all of them were decided by 1. They were so close. It was hard. But low scoring games, a little bit of flash, but also maybe not flash because Errol can be used to just correct your car as well. They looked good anyway.
Yes.
Frostbite, that's got to be like momentum under their wings. They're going to be good going forward. You know, Dunk Squad just need to think about what they did here. And then I think they got to get Beeswax a little. I don't know. I said think, and I just had to go with
No,
it.
man, I
right?
panicked.
I panicked.
That's
What
great,
me?
though. It was so good. I think that was Jamaican. I think I maybe
Yeah, man.
Jamaican me crazy.
What are we doing?
That was bad. What were you saying?
I was saying Tundra made a difference. Beeswax for Dunk Squad is gonna need to pull up a little bit more. But overall, for his first showing, I was pretty happy with what I saw. Just a little bit more. He seems to know where to go. Just
Who's
needs to
that?
hit the ball. Beeswax.
Oh, right.
Dunk Squad.
Yeah.
If only a little bit. Maybe not a good night, but pretty good. Fairly consistent. Slick was actually passing today, so I think he was doing better.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a learning experience for the team, and I think they'll be okay down the line. Frostbite looking good already. Tundra, I think, is going to be good down the line coming into. She looks to be hopping up on offense a little bit more. Defensively, fairly responsible as well. And then Sins and Polar on up front, in back, like they're doing good all around. So
Yeah.
you know, maybe a couple double commits here and there, eliminate that, and they should be okay for the rest of the season. But overall, like a really good game from them.
It was, and honestly, like you say, it's game 1, right? First match right out of the gates, night 1, game 1. You got to get those jitters out of the way. Got to get those nerves out of the way, and they were able to accomplish that tonight. All 4 teams we saw play tonight, saw good things from all of them. Opportunities for setting up plays, some good moments of great rotation and awareness, some great moments of, seeing some quick aerials, or pardon me, some fast aerials. And so, we've seen a little flash of not only team chemistry and play, but improvement in mechanics to some players too. And just from, our preliminary, warm-ups or scrims. Sorry. So I think it was a good night all around. One team stood out tonight as a little bit more advanced, a little bit more ready for tonight. And of course, I am talking about Achilles Blue Suede Shoes. Am I getting the right team? I am. Achilles Blue Suede Shoes, right?
Yes.
Yes. Achilles Blue Suede Shoes and JC Newbie. No.
Yes.
Why am I? Yes. Yes.
Your memory is serving you correct.
Oh, it was a whole 30 minutes ago. You understand? So no, that team was really impressive tonight. I really liked what I seen from them. I really liked seen from all of them. So I think that's going to be takeaways from all these teams and things that they want to work on for match 2. Of course, hopefully just reminding all those captains too, hopefully that they saved the replays. And if you are a captain that's getting ready to prepare your team for upcoming matches. There will be matches tomorrow night. Don't forget that you want to be making sure you save those replays and name them as well differently. So we don't just get replay 1, replay 2. We want to see your matches. So just a little bit of a reminder there while we got the mic. Okay. So congratulations to all our winners tonight. The night is not over. We've got a very special event for you, a special treat, and we got a show match. So these are kind of new to Rocket Lads. We've only ever had one, including yours truly, where I received a ceremonial beatdown from I Write Sims. And with that one was 13,000 credits on the line. Actually, it was actually pretty fun, not too bad. And it was one that was much contested in the channels, in the chat rooms, in Rocket Lads, and in the end, a couple of not close matches, and then 3 real close ones ended up being exciting in the end, a lot of fun. So we thought we would do it again, except this time we're throwing in players a little lower than those 2, and we got Talf, we got Dax, and it's a heated grudge match. Hey, look. And we can't say this anymore. At some point in time, we could have said this was the bottom of the basement, right? The battle of the basement dwellers, the 2 maybe worst players in Rocket Lads. Can't even say that now as they've all progressed. We've had new players come in. And so, like everything else, you're progressing. But these guys are still at it, eh? Who's better? Who's better? So we're going to find out right now. I need to back out, he says. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was in. So... how do I do that? I can leave match. Is he queuing up a whole new match? All right, I left match. There we go. Sorry. I thought you were just adding them to party. They were just jumping in and away we go. So, right. Yeah, switch the scoreboard. Okay, so here we go. Talf versus Dax in a 1v1. And we're just going to have fun with this. We're not going to best of 5, right? I'm not going to necessarily play by play all of this, but Lego and I are just going to have a great time watching this, have some fun.
Are we just going to smack talk them the entire time?
Heck, yeah, we are.
Is that legal?
Yes, it is. I wasn't in the booth. I wasn't in the booth during mine, so I don't know what happened, but I assume it was something like that. Oh no, we were doing trials that night for casters. That's right. Here we go. Tal versus Dax. I'm looking forward to this one all week, actually.
I want to see this because Dax apparently has his computer on the line, saying that if he Half, I want to see his computer burn. Come on. Dax said he would burn his computer if he lost a Talf. So,
hi, Mom.
You know who I'm rooting for.
Oh man, the beauty and the curse of 1v1. One mistake, it's in your net. There's just no getting around it.
I mean, there's still a lot of time left on the clock, but they're both.
Nobody wants the ball.
Nobody wants the ball.
Who's going to get the ball? Oh, and there we go.
This is all boost before ball. Boost before realizing I'm in a 1v1.
Not anymore.
Tal, the slow play defense works out. But
what if one of them own goals? What are we gonna do?
Oh, we're gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh so hard.
No, but I want to do something special.
I am gonna from here, and I'm gonna goal each goal. I really want to for this one. I just feel like it's needed. We make them earn it in Rocket Lads, but in a Rocket Lads show match, you get it every time you score. Oh, Tal with an opportunity here.
Oh,
he's getting this breakaway.
Look at this
just
drill.
Tap it in.
Where
is
Dax? Where is Dax? Can you see him in this replay?
No. I don't even know where he is. Oh, there we go.
Hello?
He got in a shot.
Oh boy.
I love the chat. I don't understand what either of them are doing.
Nobody does. That's the beauty of it. Where's the defense?
Mind game. Oh, and a little pinch there for a goal.
Okay.
Dax gets up 2-1 in this one.
Thanks.
Actually, you know, hey, I'll give him credit. Tal's probably going to challenge there a little sooner too, but
Get a little nice roll off the post, but you take those. You take those.
this is the moment where Tal's like, wait. This isn't going to be just an easy win? Ruh-roh.
Since when?
Ruh-roh.
You
I already
know how to
poured the
hit the
kerosene on my
ball better.
computer.
Oh, what? Wait, hold on. Is that white?
No.
No.
Patience.
Oh, he gets a double touch. Double touch. He's really good. Good at those. Look at this. One.
This is
Calculating.
good. And the patience, for real.
Perfect. Perfect. In lower level, that's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. You just wait, and then hit it again.
That was clutch. James.
Ooh, tell for the delayed
James,
kickoff?
let's get James in here. James, are you listening?
It's gonna roll.
Let's just get in the booth, James. It's a show match. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with the booth during this show
What if
match. We're gonna randomly rotate people in. So James, come in the booth for a moment.
Just start pulling people. Hey, everybody go in the
that's what I'm
channel
gonna
chat.
do.
We'll just
That's what
pull
I'm
you
gonna
in.
do.
This reminds
This
me
is
of
gonna
that
be a
Simpsons
new-
episode when the announcer is calling the soccer game, and the soccer game is really boring, and then they said, he holds it, holds it, holds it! Like, who's going for the ball here? Come on. There we go.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start randomly bringing people into the booth, and
hilarious.
this is fun. I like these matches, man. Hey, James.
Called. I heard my name.
We wanted your take on this clash of gladiators.
You know, it's funny because we were given Dalf.
Dalf. Oh my goodness. That's totally
New iteration I have never heard.
And Talf.
We were giving him nicknames earlier today. I said Dax's playstyle is just grip and rip, and Talf is just run away. So I'm
Turtle
loving his
strat.
playstyle. Like Dax is just hitting the ball so hard. That's
Oh.
direction.
Dax is in a 1v1 with himself in the corner there for about 30
Yeah, I know.
seconds.
He's his own
Can he
opponent.
get out of the corner? That is the question.
Oh,
Tal's
bad
alive.
bounce.
Flip, Tal, flip, no!
This is awesome.
Who are you passing to?
Oh, look at that. Is that a
Who's
high
in
bounce and
front
out
of me
though? Come on.
I think these show matches are almost fun because they're not grand champs. I think it could be. Oh,
Oh, no. Oh,
no!
come on.
Oh, no!
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
goal!
Who is
He
somebody
actually
put
lost
like
track
200
of where he
credits on
was.
this?
This was
Grip again.
deliberate.
That's pretty
no.
brutal. That's harsh.
I love it. It's so
I'm
great.
just telling you. Oh man.
What?
It's the best thing about low-level matches like this is you never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm getting word that the loser of this match has to wash the underwear of the winner. They made a side bet.
Can they hear you? Jakuda?
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, they should.
If
Be.
they can't, okay, good. I will share that again just in case they can. So Talf will be washing Dax's underwear, or vice versa, depending on who loses this match. I hope they said down by the river with the rickety board, not like in a modern washing
It's gonna
machine.
take a while to get those streaks off. I don't know.
This
Wait, are we allowed to coach
great.
these guys? Are we allowed to coach these guys, or are they on their own?
Between matches, we'll let a coach jump in between matches. Let's appoint a coach right now. So James, who do you want to coach?
I'm gonna hop in for Talf because he's my teammate in the tournament anyway. I should be nice.
That's fair.
Okay, then in between matches, we
James
will
will
send.
he'll help both
let-
teams. Whoever's losing, he's the coach.
Yeah, or
Fair.
we could send Lego to coach in between the matches too.
Oh,
Or
Where's Josh? I think
or
Josh is
Liquid.
in the
Where's
chat.
Josh?
'Cause
Josh,
if
get
you
in
have
here.
a teammate,
Get in here, Josh.
Josh doesn't play one, so we're safe.
I don't even think he's on
Sorry.
anymore.
I think
which is-
Talf is just like he's getting warmed up here, and he's gonna win the next 3. This doesn't.
Well, there he is. There he is.
I mean, I know
see
Dax
him.
has been practicing, but it seems like Talf is just kind of messing around.
What?
Hi, Josh.
Trying to
Hello,
think.
Josh.
I heard my name.
Okay, so you're coaching one of these guys. Who are you coaching?
No, I'm not coaching anybody.
No, come on, James. Who are you coaching in between this match?
Oh,
James is
Who'd you-
gone.
James left?
I should probably coach
Hey,
my
look.
teammate, which is Dax, but you know.
That's
Who did-
yeah. That's what we were thinking because James
can't
was gonna
remember
do
who he-
Tauf.
Oh, he is? Okay. So,
Was gonna coach
Which
Tauf.
is his
I should
teammate.
Fix that sentence.
right. So in between matches, jump in with your teammate and coach it. But when the match starts, you got to leave channel.
Okay, I can do
All
that.
right. Yeah, we're having some fun with this. We're going to have some fun with this tonight.
Okay, now I gotta pay more attention. All right,
so-
do that.
All right. So you're up with Tauf, James, right? And Josh with Dax.
Got it.
All right. All right, boys. Thanks.
All right.
Wait, Tauf's gonna score this one right here.
Oh.
There it is.
Poggers!
Told you, you were just kind of messing around with him.
Great.
Just feeling
I
him
love
out.
it.
33.
He's like, I got a week's worth of underwear I need washing. Get to it, Dax.
Man, the coaching makes a difference. I remember when you guys remember when Nias popped in for me and he calmed me right down and suddenly I started playing normal and it was like 1-goal games and I even got a win.
We got to
after
stand
that.
off.
It's like, oh, yes, this is over.
Awkward.
Yes,
Is the
this
ball
is
going to
over.
roll
Did
into
anyone
Tauf's
tell them
net?
they
Did they break the standoff?
Yeah.
It's rolling.
Yep.
It's going to go in. All on its own.
No way!
Wait
This
for
is
it.
Incredible.
Wait for it.
Put the
Go!
cans up. I am not
Ducks.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. Why did he stay?
impressed. I mean, you gotta respect rule 1, but
You gotta respect.
that was
your-
so scuffed.
What happens if it happens 4 minutes and 52 seconds left in the match? You stay?
You don't have a choice. You better
awesome.
hope that ball rolls into the other net.
Or you start trying to move together like a three-legged race. You're like, okay, let's try and shimmy to the right, but not break this lock. Oh, and
Well-
it's 7-4. Let the Dubs
Well-
go. This one's over.
Well,
Wow. I still can't believe that one.
well, yeah, my brain's broken.
This is awesome. this has
Can't
been.
believe that just happened.
Can show matches be a
That's so
regular
funny.
affair, please? I think we need to start randomly creating what might be the best and funniest possible combinations. That's
Just have-
awesome. So we're gonna get those guys some coaching, and we're gonna randomly select another person here and pull them into the channel here. It's even better because it's just gonna be random. Let's see who we get here.
Let's see what the wheel says today.
What will the wheel say
I need
today?
a Mario Kart item box sound. Jason, do you have that on the ready?
A what? A Mario Kart?
The item box when you get it, it's like it's like the
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Crow?
Oh.
crow.
I don't know. That's-
Crow.
He's deafened. He can't hear us.
What do you mean he's deaf? Why is he
There he
deafened?
is.
There he is. He's back.
Hey, Crow.
Crow, great
Hey,
video
welcome-
tonight, buddy.
Welcome to the
Thank you
booth,
so much for
buddy.
that.
What'd you think of the first match?
You got to narrate it next time. We want to hear your angelic voice.
It was interesting. The goal where they're both like in a lock was definitely my favorite.
That was my favorite moment of the whole night.
I'm still laughing about it.
I was dying. Oh my goodness. It's fun though, eh? And now they're getting coached by Tauf is getting coached by James. Dax is getting coached by Joshua, and we have stipulated, as you guys probably already know from watching it, that the coaches must leave these guys alone during the game. They got to actually leave channel, and then game 2 will be underway. But we're gonna keep randomly grabbing people and bringing them in. So you can stay with us for a little bit here, Crow, as this game gets underway.
Let's go.
You having a good night?
I am, yeah. How's
Yeah.
how's it going, Phoenix?
It's going good, buddy. It's nice to hear from you again. You enjoyed the first 2 matches? You
Yeah,
did?
it's
Yeah.
absolute blast.
Are you in Singapore? Is there a delay?
Hello?
Like, hello?
Your
We'll just wait for
microphone
that.
keeps cutting out for me.
Oh, does it? Is it cutting out for everyone else or no?
I'm having bad connection.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see.
So it's your fault.
No, it's your fault. Who wins game 2, bro? Who wins game 2?
I want Telfon. Suppose that Dax, no. I don't want Dax to win.
I'm also Team Talf tonight. I'm also Team Talf. Oh, the patience. Look. Oh,
Oh, 39 viewers for Silver. It's worth it. It's just pretty good.
A low aerial shot.
Okay, Crow, here we go. You're up. Play
Very
by
good,
play
Talf.
for the next 20 seconds. Go.
I'm watching an ad right now. I can't. I can't.
What?
4.
Oh, you're on.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
5,
That's right. You're not in the game. He's not in the game, guys.
7.
You can't see
He's
it.
not in the game.
I'm just
No,
gonna
you
dip-
nine.
can't see it. He's gonna be on
Oh,
delay. It's not fair.
11,
Nothing
12,
fell.
13, 14,
Just make it up. Just
15,
make it up.
16.
Can we borrow your mic there, Crow?
It probably would have been even worse than what we see. We might have been even close. We should have just asked you, what do you think happened? Oh, he left.
He's out. Oh yeah, he's out. Who else?
Just left. The pressure.
Was he on it? Was he driving? Is that what he said?
Are you what?
Was he?
I don't know. I didn't
I'm
catch
just
all of
watching
it.
an ad right now. I love
Oh,
the pressure.
Talf
They
up
can't
2-0.
Talf up
Dax.
2-0. Reasserting himself in this one. Who are we gonna grab next? Let me see here. I'm just gonna keep working around here because it's fun.
Drum roll,
Yeah.
please.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'll just keep it a big surprise here for you guys.
Save, nice bump.
Yeah, hey, welcome, Nias. Welcome to the panel.
There we go. You might
Is he
need some
here?
help unmuting because he doesn't have the casting.
Oh, can I unmute him? Is that possible?
I think
Let's see
so.
here.
Or
I
just
can't
add the
unmute
roll.
him.
Add the
Wise
roll
thing
to
to
him.
do.
Oh, I have to add casting roll?
Yeah, if you do that, you should be able to.
How's that?
Speak, boy.
Is he here?
You might have to
Hello?
drag him out and drag him back in.
No? There we go. Hey, Nias.
There we go.
Hey guys.
Apparently, we have to add the roll for you.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the booth. This is fun, eh?
Yeah, this is pretty interesting. It's
You're on stream. I did the hesitation there. Just letting you know.
no, it's even the fact that you don't know what they're gonna do leads to like, okay, this should be a goal. Well, nope, not necessarily at all.
Like
This,
now?
for example.
Shot almost on gold.
You'll see it in a second, man, but
You know what? I'd like to see like a Slick versus Lego or an Aspect versus Joshua or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be actually really intense.
Get some of our GCs in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a nice change of pace. Like then it's excitement because of the flash of skill. But this is like bringing out the clowns.
Timbits,
right?
Timbits hockey.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
everybody loves Timbits hockey.
We always got time
It
for
is
Tim Martins.
Timbits hockey. I
get
do
paid
love
for that.
Timbits hockey. Look, Timbits. Love Timbits hockey. Oh, can Talf hold on for this one?
He's looking strong so far.
He's looking pretty strong.
He's trying.
Oh,
Did you see the murder in his eyes?
oh, good recovery.
He just suddenly lost it. Murder.
He's alone in electrical. I must kill.
Oh, look at this. Oh yeah.
I think that's James coaching might have helped.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We said to the coaches, so who knows?
You know, it
Oh,
probably
Dax
calmed him
chirping.
down.
Dax
Probably
is like
calmed
great
him down.
Probably. I was just saying earlier that helps a lot.
Yeah. Oh, you get nervous when you're on the stage. I mean,
yeah.
look at the first game there with Achilles.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
Bros before Bruce looked nervous. I've seen him scrim and they played way better than that. They were way tighter with the rotations, and I don't know if
Yeah.
maybe just got a little nervous. That wasn't that.
There's
We'll see
Come on
more
now.
from them.
That's the thing,
Yeah,
you
they
can't-
did look nervous.
Yeah, you can't account for
Yeah.
the nerves in the games. I mean, you play in a scrim, you play in whatever. There's some nerves. You're nervous. You want to do well. But then when you know you're on the stream, there's people watching, you fall apart sometimes.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true, though.
Absolutely. And yeah, plus you're nervous too because all that time you put into practice and you just want to see it work. And I find if the first couple of plays are things that go your way, you build confidence early. But if the first couple ones are kind of like, oh boy, this isn't going well, you can fall apart so quick.
Yeah.
Thinking,
your confidence.
we're unprepared. You're probably not unprepared. You probably just, it's a couple of bad plays. But it's hard. It's fun to watch though. But man, they put on a little bit of a show. Achilles and the boys. What's their team name again? We just had them on.
Dine and Dish.
Dine and Dish. Yeah.
Dish.
They did. They
looked
played
dangerous.
really well. Their rotations, their positioning, they were attacking as a unit, keeping the pressure up. They played a really good match. So it'll be
Yeah.
exciting to watch them in this tournament. But you know what I liked about tonight is there's no Dax making it close.
Look at this.
there's no blowouts tonight.
Jason's
Like opening night, it was a super close night. Everybody was in those games till the dying seconds. We got a great season ahead of us.
I think so too. Yeah, they were nice and close matches, entertaining too, all the way through. Even when it was some teams were outshot like 11-3, 11-4, and Talf going for the demo again. Then it was still close, just because now teams are starting to think more defensively too in Rocket Lads, whereas in season 2, pardon me, it was more kind of like, let's just outscore them. Whereas now it's hey, let's pay a lot of attention to our defensive game plan, and we're getting like 2-1 games instead of 5-4 games, you know? I think
Actually, what was the highest
really
goal total? Was
They're
it
stealing.
3 or 4?
the highest goal?
I don't think anybody scored 5.
No, it was 3. It was 3.
Nobody's
3. Wow.
No. All
Dax
tied
ties it
up.
up with 7 seconds.
This is huge. He wins this one.
What a
Oh.
I think he tried to stop and block it with the butt of his car.
Yeah,
Probably.
Dax got another little touch there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because you know when it's on ball
Kickoff
cam, you just kind of freak out. Can't steer backwards well at all. Yeah.
Off goals.
E-brake,
Kickoff
Tal.
goals, come on,
E-brake.
Can't steer backwards at all. He's just, keep it up. Keep it up. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I had a bad feeling this is going to
Overtime.
end in a kickoff goal.
Holy cow, it's 10:22. Wow.
Yup.
Uh-oh. Talf's the advantage.
Okay, Talf, line yourself up, Talf.
No.
Boomer. No.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh,
What? Never mind. Dax up.
Yeah.
If Dax is in trouble. Demo him, Talf.
Go for it,
Go for the kill.
Oh,
Dax, if he can get. Oh, good bomb.
I don't even know who I want to win this now. Dax is working hard for it too, right?
Yeah.
And coming back from 3-1 is huge.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
he's got the advantage.
Oh,
Oh, he misses it.
He's gonna get one more.
Oh, no. He had it.
Poor Nice like, what?
I know. It's like, I'm seconds behind. Who is it? Give me names.
You see it now.
Yeah, I saw it.
How far back is it? Like, what,
Oh!
something?
It's over.
Talf wins it in overtime.
Talf
I'm
takes
at
it.
48
So-
now.
So that's one game apiece, right?
I'll throw this stream up on Discord now so you can watch it in real time.
The only complaint I have about tonight's matches is they were all 4 games. I wanted to see 5.
Yeah,
Just
no
missed the
kidding.
5th game.
On the surface, yeah. Talf is quoting Eminem now, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. That's awesome. That is
actually,
great.
That's the wrong one.
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance. Sal's great.
go.
He's good people.
There you go. You
Funny
can watch
guy.
it on there, nice.
Tell- Thanks.
Hey, gents, I am actually going to bid you adieu. I got a very, very early morning in 10:30, and I think we got another 30 minutes here at least. So I'm gonna have to peace out. I'm gonna leave it with Jakutacon, Lego, and Nias. Your 3 guys on the panel right now for the for the show match. See you, boys. That was a ton of fun
Good.
tonight.
Thanks, Phoenix. Great tonight.
That was good.
See you later.
Good to
Yeah.
cast you, bud. See ya. Still gonna be on the group fam for a while. So
Is he gonna be on? Let me shut his cam off.
I don't know. Yeah, shut up.
Gone. See ya.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We don't need him.
Yeah, we need it.
Are we gonna have a problem here? Yeah. Okay. All right.
He's good.
It is 1-1 Dax and
Alright,
Talf.
We're gonna let Nias. You can see this now, so we're gonna let Nias take over with the commentary.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You want to
Drop me
comment
in,
a little
throw me
bit?
in. Commentate the most skilled 1v1 players in the league.
Yeah.
Should I just leave? His cam's still on. I should just. Hey, here's Phoenix. And no.
Yeah, no, leave him. Leave him
Phoenix
to the
cam,
right.
just leave him up the whole game.
Leave him to the right. I'm gonna bully him.
Let's see what
I'm gonna
Phoenix
bully
is
him.
doing
I'm gonna
tonight.
bully him.
No.
Let's see what he does.
No, I can't do that. Oh, are they waiting for him? Here, let's
You're
go,
no fun.
boys.
Yeah,
I
they
think
must
they are.
be.
They didn't
Get the
last
Wii
time.
gun? I don't know if I even have it around here. Probably don't, for good reason. Who's gonna win this one, Nias?
Well, after game 1, I was pretty worried for Talf, and because Dax has been playing ones pretty regularly, or competitive ones, Talf has only been kind of playing them with us occasionally. I was gonna give the advantage to Dax at the first, and then after that first game, I was pretty sure of it. But now that Talf has calm down. It's anyone's game. He just has to stop jumping at the ball like he's been doing.
Yeah. It looks good so far for Talf. I think he can win this one. I think we're gonna get to see Dax's computer burn tonight. And that's gonna be awesome. For the most part.
I know Dax pretty good too, and if he starts losing, he is gonna get pretty aggressive and hard at it. So
Especially if
that
it's
could
a
be
dog.
bad. Yeah, that could be.
No. I was gonna start with an early lead then. Perhaps this will quell him. Oh, he left the party. Interesting.
Oh.
I don't know how to continue with this because I don't really want to commentate this, but also funny. It is kind of funny. Both of these guys have been working. I'm just gonna talk. Both of these guys have been working hard past couple of seasons. Over the seasons.
Oh, that was close.
Very
Dax almost
nice.
came up with that.
He did. It was a nice hit on the ball.
100K.
He didn't jump or flip into it. Well, I guess he did, but he already come under
Close,
it first.
close. He didn't
Good power
come
shot.
into the back.
Yeah.
Just too fast.
I like his
for him.
wheels. Tal's got nice wheels on it. Look like they're on fire.
Talf does have nice wheels.
What
Talf's
else?
got bake.
Oh, whoa, sideways.
Oh, come on. You gotta put
So
that one
close.
in.
So close.
That's a goal.
Dax has really
Yes.
improved though. Like he's really committed to season 3. I must say he's been putting a lot more time, and it didn't come through in the matches tonight. Although he did have a couple goals and a couple good saves, but look for him to improve over season 3. Definitely keep an eye on him. He's really improved a lot since season 2 already. And look for him to continue that.
I happen to agree with you there.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty obvious. As you said, it wasn't like he was a superstar, but you could see a lot of improvement in his play already. And especially here. Like,
Nice control.
Look at this, yeah. Good control.
Talf in trouble.
You know, and I mean, in Phoenix when he was commentating about Sins, it's like that team saying who would let them have that team. Sins, when she came into the league, was new. It's like she was a silver or something, and then she ends up in diamond. Like, so that wasn't like that team wasn't powerful to the get-go.
Yeah, they actually she jumped 500 MMR in the one season. She put the time in, right?
Yeah, and that's what dedication can do to
yeah.
help your team through a season.
Get in
Dax.
here, Carbon. You're allowed in here for a
Carbon,
reason.
there we go.
Get in here.
Carbon, what's
How are
happening?
you guys? Pretty good. This match is intense. It's really nice.
You don't know what's coming, do you?
These tribbles, this is super nice.
Hey, Carbon, streams up on the Discord. Why don't you give us the play-by-play?
Yeah, give us a little play-by-play. But
I'm gonna
nice,
do
I
that.
do
I'll
agree.
fail. I don't want to fail on stream.
Come on. Come on.
It's a
Well,
fun
you
game.
can't
No.
fail any harder than these two
No,
little
I will
missing
not
an
do
empty
this.
net, so
Phoenix
Okay,
pulled me in
not
here.
fair.
Do it. Do it.
I can't do it.
do
You
it.
have to.
Come
You're
on,
on.
Carbon. Come on,
Let's go.
Carbon. You got this.
Can't back
No,
out
it's
now.
not
You
how
have
it
to.
works.
Dax with a double
Carbon,
tap.
you
no.
have to defend yourself, okay? Phoenix brought you in here,
Yeah.
called your team name. Oh, he's gone.
Is it like we've lost Carbon?
He just left.
He's just a Carbon copy right now.
Oh,
Wah, 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 wah.
he's gonna come back
Dax
in here.
trying
and
some
get you.
dribbles? No.
Yeah, he's trying.
Who else can we drag in here?
Car control. Who else is in the chat?
Impressed by actually,
Nice. Who's on your team again this season?
Metabee and Rusted Fargo.
Rusted Fargo. Have you guys practiced much as a team? Like, how's Rusted looking?
Yeah, he's great. He's
I've heard good
think he's
things.
a fantastic player.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's
Cookies.
a fantastic player and a really good teammate.
Yeah. You guys should do well this season. It's a good mix. Nice
Yeah.
balanced team.
I think we have the potential, definitely.
Oh. Yeah, 100%. All the teams really do.
Yeah,
Cookies,
I
Really
agree.
interesting.
Cookie stream is on my on the Discord there. Why don't you open it up?
I already
and-
have the stream open, but no,
Bro,
I'm
I
not.
already
No,
know
but there's no
what's
delay
going
on
unless
no
I'm
delay on this
actually
one.
in the
Yeah,
match
yeah.
because it's gonna be so weird just me saying stuff that's already happened like 10 seconds.
Well,
That's
what do
why,
you
if you
see?
watch it on the Discord, it should be
right now, I'm
almost.
Tell us what
I'll
you
take it
see,
down.
Cookies.
Dax just blocked them.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
you're
I'm
way
seeing
off.
right
Okay,
now.
you're a second behind. You're a second behind. But this is pretty Poggers moment right
There we
here.
go. There we go.
Watch this. You're gonna love this. Can you annotate to us what just happened?
I've not even paying attention.
Annotate? Is that even a word?
You just roading.
We got a buck 22
yeah,
here.
definitely.
Talf is looking
I
not
want
to do
Talf to
Dax's
win so
laundry.
bad.
He's down by 1. Pivotal game number 3. Dax wins the kickoff. He'll go for boost and they'll go on the side left. I got to shake some rust off here. Cookies, what'd you appreciate from tonight's matches? There were some great matches going back and forth.
Oh, they were amazing, dude. That was so entertaining. Holy crap. I don't exactly remember who won the second matchup, but
Frostbite.
because I wasn't really had the stream open at the time.
Oh, Frostbite took it 3-1, but Dunk Squad was in all of them.
Since was using a scarab, which I was kind of surprised by.
It was a funny meme.
Oh, Telf ties it up. Yeah, titanium white scarab available in the shop. Get it today,
Oh,
folks.
800 credits.
In order to hit the ball,
credits.
you need to be the ball. Dax saying he hasn't blinked in 3 minutes.
Messed up, boy.
Gotta water those eyes up. Hydrate.
Alf.
Get some G Fuel, Dax.
He hasn't blinked.
So he needs more G Fuel.
That's just not from his he hasn't blinked because he's already been hopped up on G Fuel. That's why.
That's actually true.
Oh, that's one of the
You
side
do make
effects?
A good point there.
Yeah.
Never blinking.
May cause you to stop blinking,
Who kicked him out?
as well as baldness.
What is Wi-Fi?
25 seconds to go.
Oh, the shot there.
We gotta remember that Dax. Actually, no, he should be okay. Even though he left the party, he should be able to try one. Talf get the go-ahead goal
Yeah,
here.
no, he'll stay in the. Oh,
Really?
Talf's gonna score
He tried
for
to
him.
dunk on him.
No!
Couldn't. If Dax gets control, it's an easy tap in. It's gonna hit
off
the
the pass.
post.
It's off the pass.
Oh, it's
It's off
looking
the
good
pass.
though. Aerial? Dax gets the aerial. A low aerial to take the lead. 7 seconds left.
Not like this.
Al can't be happy. He is not happy.
Come on, Talf. Come on. Keep it together.
TOS.
Yeah.
No, I think that's
Lads in the
good.
booth.
We got Lad in the booth. There we
You're in
go.
the booth.
I didn't even notice.
We just kind of teleported you here. You in the booth.
Lad's gonna call game number 4.
I'm calling it game 4.
Let's do this.
Hey, he's got a point.
Lad, great
He
games
did call
tonight.
it game 4.
You guys, I know you guys came up on the short end tonight, but good close matches. What did you think of tonight's games?
were. Which game? My game?
Yeah, your games, Frostbite's game afterwards. How do you feel about season 3?
Frostbites was good. I missed some of it. I had to leave, but Frostbites were good. Both Slick and Polar Bear have like really strong offensive power, and they do like crazy things in the air, which also can scare you. But then again, like Slick and Polar Bear were both doing weird things that almost should have been like backfired upon. Like Slick was cutting with Gav sometimes, and Polar did some weird things, but it just worked out sometimes.
I noticed both of them were trying to do some nice, like off the wall air dribbles and stuff like that. And got close a couple times. I mean, Slick had a few, but he ran out of boost several times. Otherwise, he might have had a few more goals.
Yeah, and then our game was kind of interesting, where the fact it was just like felt slow and fast all at the same time, where plays weren't developing as quick as they should have on our part for sure. But then Achilles was just playing bonkers. He was doing really good with the demos, and he's just
Achilles
playing
played
very
really
fast
well tonight. You could tell he was amped up.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, I know we scrimmed you guys, and you guys looked like you just maybe like you think some nerves came in tonight, or?
Definitely, like for me, I felt like first the game, the 5 minutes was done faster than I could blink. Like it felt so much faster in the tournament than what a normal Rocket League game felt like, and I feel like that also kind of put things into nerves where you're just kind of like, this is fast, and then you don't need to go that fast. You can slow down. You feel like you have to just go, but you don't have to.
Yeah. That's what we noticed from a lot of players new to Rocket Lads, and certainly glad to have you here in Season 3, but a lot of guys saying, like, oh, like, I shouldn't be nervous, I play this game all the time, but once you know that you're on stream and there's 50 people watching, and you just, I don't know, you grip that control a little tighter for some reason. Even though it's a round-robin matchup too, you know? I think that was the other impressive part tonight, was that it's a round-robin matches and the intensity was like a playoff match, you know?
Yeah, I think both teams are definitely trying to give 100% no matter what, which is cool. I think we're gonna get some like really good plays this season. Like these teams, I feel, are way higher MMR and skill based than we were last season. And to watch some of the plays tonight was crazy. coming from some of the players who were like silver and bronze back in season 2.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. There's been a lot of improvement from a lot of players over season 2, and you know, as we go into future seasons, the skill level is just going to keep going up, and it's exciting.
Next thing, Polar Bear is definitely going to be GC.
Working on it slowly. He's getting there.
He's almost, yeah, he's almost.
He's got 4 days to get it. He's got 4 days to get it.
The heads up too to everyone listening. We appreciate all the viewers tonight. It's been awesome. So a lot of new followers, new subs as we kick off season 3 here of Rocket Lads. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. Booster Juice will have a double header. They will be taking on Gold Diggers as well as I should know this. I think it's Chimp Champ Z's. I think is the second
You're
match.
the one.
I should know that. I'm playing them.
And you don't even know who
I'm not
you're
scheduling.
playing.
No, I'm not scheduling.
Wait.
Liquid Wayno scheduling, but
Do you know what time you're playing?
it starts at 8:30 Eastern. I know that much. But yeah, 2 games tomorrow night. Booster Juice Rocket Division.
Oh.
So make sure you tune in tomorrow for that. Woo! Toph takes the lead. He's not gonna go quietly. They both follow each other into the net. Toph is the one who gets out quick and tucks it home. He gets caught on the noobs player.
That's what they
We've
call
lost Nias.
We lost Nias.
I was hoping he'd do some play-by-play.
Then we lost Sims again.
Backflip.
Lad.
Toph, can you get up? Oh, nice block. Lad, you gonna call the game?
That's good. Yeah, call the game.
Call the game?
Yeah, I got the stream on my Discord here. You see in real time. Actually, I can fight you.
Semi-real time, but hey, you can.
I'm gonna
Fight him. Get Lad in here. I'm
Sorry,
interested to
people.
see.
Where's Lad?
Did Phoenix is Phoenix pulling people out and in? Is that what he's doing?
Oh,
or is that you?
Apparently he's pulling people out. No, I'm not doing it.
Is he pulling people?
Bye-bye, Lad.
I think he's pulling people in and out.
Can you pull him back in?
Hold on. Yeah, well, I can't, but
Phoenix is like, I gotta go, bye. He just wanted to play games with people's emotions. Oh, Lego got pulled out. Oh no, he went shot. It's down to this. Minute 53 to go. It's been a close match here between Dax and Talf. Loser does as the other's laundry. If I could get some English. Here we go.
Rain Gretzky?
Talf Rain Gretzky. There's Lad. Lad's in the match. You can spectate this. So go ahead. Make the call, Lad. It's all yours.
Alright, I'm commentating. Here's gonna be my color.
We've been having a little bit of fun with the
go,
Showman
you got it.
casting booth tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh!
You saw Dax you need to slow it down a little more there from Dax, but he's doing okay. Top's just gonna roll this in.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Dax made a mistake.
That's just empty. That's just empty.
Yeah. Dax. Yeah, that was maybe you should have slowed it down, played it on the wall a bit better, but
Talf looking to force a game 5.
Like to call the defense police.
At least we're finally getting a game 5 tonight. That's what we all want.
File a report. Somebody.
Pinch to the side. This is their challenge. Can they get the wall up? Rolling up the wall is definitely a challenge for these two. Dax just puts it in.
Hold the phone. This game's not over yet.
There's a minute 8 left.
Yeah, Dax said I have a minute left. I'm gonna do it.
Now we're never, boys.
Dax is like, hold my G Fuel, watch this.
I definitely think he crushed probably 2 jugs of that tonight.
This really is a G Fuel versus Rain because Talf
Dax
drinks
needs
Rain.
a turn. He gets this. He got it.
Oh no! Oh
He ties
no.
it in 7 seconds. He ties the game.
Wow. In overtime on this? Oh my goodness.
G Fuel's gonna need a new spawn.
I mean, at this rate, Dax is gonna win 10-2.
Talf drinks Rain. Talf drinks Rain.
Rain is gonna need a new sponsor.
Twitch.tv/Dax Plays. You can watch this playtime any day.
You don't have to wait for these so special nights.
Self waited very patiently on that ball. He could have probably moved up a little faster.
Oh,
That's completely missed. Oh, that's not so good on the backwards plays. He
All the people we threw down here, boys, with any surprise, like, hey, they were pretty good. Lad here apparently doing well.
Lad's doing really well. I think he's the only one who actually commentated a match. Dax takes the lead.
Wow.
I wasn't aware we were commentating this match. I thought we were just having fun with it.
Sin's just muted and hid.
He's like, I'm out.
Oh yeah.
You know,
it was great.
That's actually, for a lower player, that's a hard read to get, and kudos to Dax for actually reading that pop down like that.
Nice!
I'm trying to remember. Somebody put 200 credits on this, and I can't remember who.
Wasn't me this time.
Yeah,
Wasn't you? Oh, you broke up. Oh, that's the
I'm
Dega.
gonna see a computer burn today.
And some
Wowza.
water getting washed.
Well, Talf, hope you enjoy your
Ooh.
I don't know,
That's getting a little
66-pound
toxic too,
basket
eh?
of underwear.
Talf saying in the chat, so you never play this game. When did you get good? Oh man.
That's awesome.
Wow. Oh,
I
this
think
is
that's
it.
actually something we're gonna see. From last season, Dax never played, but he has actually put some time in, and
Yeah.
we're seeing him.
Oh no, this one's over.
Yeah, it's showing quick. So Talf will do Dax's laundry for a week.
Underwear specific.
Underwear, especially underwear. And I think he has to change his cat's litter box too.
What?
Are we just getting more punishments on the fly, like each goal?
Yeah.
Does every goal Dax score is another punishment for Talf?
Talf's just giving up. He's like, I'm just gonna wait here.
Oh no, it's over. Unreal.
It's
That was fun
interesting to
though.
Dax
see.
wins 3-1.
Well,
Interesting.
interesting to see, because 1v1s are so mechanical. You see where they fault, so definitely their wall reads. But Dax does seem to be getting a lot of hits, so he moves. In the 3v3s, he's getting a lot of touches too. But the issue is he gets lost on those rotations, and that leads to either slowing down the man behind him because he doesn't go up. If he gets faster than that, you can actually see probably a lot more pressure from his team.
Yeah, for sure. I'd
This
agree
guy's
with
a
that, too.
natural. Where is he?
Yeah, I think we
Get
gotta.
in the booth,
we're-
buddy.
I think he's ready for color commentary here.
Yeah, we gotta get
Get him
Lad
on
in
the
the booth.
stage. Just gotta get him a better microphone. 'Cause that one sucks.
Just
You know
as
what
long
else
as you don't
sucks?
have as many troubles as mine, you'll be fine.
You know what else
You
sucks?
sound great now. What's else?
Well,
sucks?
That's it. So we got no more
that's
games
it. That is
tonight.
it.
Oh, that it? Yeah, that also
Jason,
does
you
suck,
wanna
but I did say I was going to bed. It's funny because I said good night and I'm going to bed, and then I couldn't turn away. So here I am.
Rocket League
man.
always brings you back.
We are so glad to
Yeah,
have
let's
everyone. I
go.
think we peaked over 50 viewers, top 20 on Twitch for Rocket League tonight. Thanks to all the viewers tonight. That was awesome. Thanks to the guys in the booth.
and
for the
we
awesome call.
got Dax in here, and we're gonna bring Talf in here too.
Oh, we got
I just
them?
wanted to
Oh,
say,
here we go.
really good job tonight, everybody, on showing up and supporting the stream, and also for the production and the casting. Everybody did an amazing job. This is
That
Dax,
was
by the
fun.
way.
And you too, buddy. I'm gonna just bring Talf. Hold on, hang on.
Yeah, we had to set a record.
So,
tonight.
gentlemen, is it true that there was some measure of underwear / washing / kitty litter cleaning on the line here?
First of all, I don't have a cat. Second of all, I will never lose at any video game to Kyle Morton ever.
Wow,
Doesn't matter what the game
that
is.
just came out quick.
So that wasn't his question, but yeah.
I don't have a cat, but he can do my laundry.
So
Multiple
if-
stains on the underwear.
The deal was if he lost, he had to live stream burn his computer.
Yeah. Once I
And
get
we
what?
would know it. We would know it burnt when the stream ended. But now I have to burn his PC. That was the loophole. He didn't know.
yeah. So my parents are visiting, and they're like, we don't want to watch video games. So I put it on the TV just to watch the pregame show, and then they watched that first match, and they were like hooting and hollering in the background and following right along. So kudos to everyone that did the job. Well done.
That's awesome. Your parents
Shout out to
watched
your
it.
folks. Yeah.
I'm gonna use a light curse on stream if that's cool.
No,
Yeah, go ahead.
no.
Go ahead.
Shannon was like, I disappointed her. She's like, you better beat Dax's ass tonight, and I didn't. I didn't do it.
Oh man,
Well,
that's awesome.
Somebody
Well,
else
it's
is
fun,
getting a
boys.
spanking.
Kyle's
That was-
deleted. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm out.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good games.
GG, good games. That was fun, guys. And thanks to all the guys who and ladies who let us mess around and drag them into the booth tonight for some instant spotlight they didn't know was coming. I went up there and I sat in there. I was like, I'm not telling you which one of you I'm throwing in there. They're like, no, and then they'd be gone.
Was there
And
a watch
whichever one
party?
protested the most went in, huh?
Was there a watch party up there? I couldn't see.
Yeah, there's a big watch party going on. Yeah, so they're all kind of commenting, and then I'd throw someone in here, and then they'd all hear that person on the stream, right? So, oh, cool. Hey, it was kind of fun actually.
Oh man,
Whichever
what a
one
great
was
night.
like, no, don't throw me. That's the one who went. Carbon protested a lot.
Oh yeah, he got out of here real quick.
Yeah. And then he went up and he's like,
out.
wait, put me back. I can do this. I can do this.
That's awesome.
That was awesome. It was
Oh,
awesome.
man.
But, yeah.
That was a great
night.
night. We have a great season ahead of us. This is going to be a wild, unpredictable season, I can tell already. Tight matches all around. Nobody scored more than 3 goals except for Dax. And that won me one match.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was super good. And, it's funny, like with those two, I think, you play those two again, and it could be a completely different result, but Dax definitely stepped up. He's definitely better than we remember him being. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And I think probably caught Talf a little bit off guard here. And I would suggest that if they do ever do a rematch, that probably, who knows, it could go either way. It was a ton of fun though.
Yeah, and you know what? I noticed a lot of Rocket Lads rookies today putting on a great show. Achilles had a strong series, putting a lot of balls in the back of the net. Tundra gets her first as a Rocket Lad. Dax opens the scoring for the season. You see the improvement he's made already. And
let's not forget Blue Suede Shoes, who after game one totally woke up. Some great playmaking stuff going on there.
Some great passing there. Great passing plays to Achilles. So yeah, fantastic night. Welcome to everyone who's joined Rocket Lads for the season 3. Big welcome and thank you to all our viewers tonight. That was awesome. And we'll be back tomorrow night with Booster Juice having a double header in the Rocket division. They'll open up their season and get that going.
Booster Juice playing a double header tomorrow? Who are they playing?
Yeah, they're playing Gold Diggers, and I believe the second one is Chimp Champsies.
Wow, that's gonna be a great night.
Yeah, starting at 8:30 Eastern.
A great night. 8:30 Eastern. Right back here on Rocket Lads Season 3. I guess we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Sounds good. See ya.
See ya.
I'll never forget this day.